Oh wait, it automatically starts recording. Okay, there we go. I'm testing out OBS as a recording feature. I was thinking we could like start putting a few streams on the channel.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, just as extra content.
Probably should have ate breakfast, but I guess not.
Damn man, don't give up food for commentary. Now to wait 50,000 years for someone to say we're live and whatnot.
Ah!
After 10,000 years I'm free. It's time to finish Birth by Sleep. You know, no one ever talks about the Birth by Sleep hiatus.
There was a Birth by Sleep hiatus?
Exactly.
I think this was during when I was employed.
Remember Deep Space?
Vaguely.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Things that were not meant to be said.
How's the audio, guys? I turned down the game audio a smidge, just so we can be balanced a bit better.
Unfortunately, I'm still here, so you'll have to make do, I guess.
Peeking like a bitch.
I've got like full THD over here. Can you turn that down a little bit?
It's not THX, it's THD.
D.
Is it THX, the sound thing?
That's, the audience is now deaf, I think. That thing?
No, that is from Looney Tunes How I Spent My Summer Vacation.
Yeah, I know, the parody is called Thud. I get that. But I mean, like, THX, I think, is the actual name of that, where it goes... like it's charging up to attack or something. And we're just flipping through, like, the day, like, really fast. I mean, those princesses are going to get beaten, they're going to get eaten or whatever. Are they princesses who you're saving in this game?
They're princess fairies, I think.
Good enough, I guess.
Yeah, so anyway, hey guys, I'm here with Helldragon.
Yo.
Thank you, love the enthusiasm. But that's okay, because we're doing a chill stream. I'm actually going to stop being anal retentive for once, and we're just going to play a bit of 3D World. It's not going to be from the start, as you can see here. I'm on a World 4 right now, I'm going to play as Mario. And we're just going to play for a bit, see how we do. I may actually start putting up these on the HFC YouTube channel, so we'll see how it goes.
I've played a little bit of this game with my cousin. I don't know how to feel about it. I guess I haven't really played enough to make an opinion about it. I certainly automatically find it better than the Wii games because, you know, you're not bumping into each other all the damn time.
Well, playing multiplayer, see how you feel about that.
Well, I mean, we did that, but at the same time, you know, there were still clearly places we could go. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I guess I just don't really kind of... I'm not feeling this as much as I would feel like other kind of like Mario games. Like 64 seems more exciting to me. Galaxy, I played that for a bit. That seemed more exciting to me. But this one is just like, eh.
Yeah, eh.
Well, mostly I'm just waiting for Smash, like everyone else in the entire universe. So.
Pretty much.
Oh man, that wait's gonna suck.
Camera. Okay.
Too bad I fucked you over.
We are off to a great start here. It's okay, I had backup cat powers.
Well, that's good.
The camera kind of screwed me over a lot in this game, especially on the final boss, where it does not scroll as fast as it needs to.
Yeah, I think I've seen the final boss. I see what you mean.
It's an extension of the one in 3D Land, and that's all you're getting out of me for now.
I need to add more stuff to my 3DS, specifically, like, what would I put, like, what games do I actually kind of want for it? I'm trying to remember.
Wait, hang on here. There's no bottomless pit here. How did I die?
That's a good question, actually.
I'm gonna like phone up Miyamoto and have words with him. Like, he didn't even
Miyamoto, man, listen, it's Tom. You know.
You again? Seriously? I told you to stop calling.
I told you to not give the Koopalings their own slots. I still think that's such a waste, man.
Yeah, there's a green star up there, but I can't get it. Oh well.
Yeah, didn't you already do that?
No.
Like the whole... I thought you got like all the green stars in this game. You were talking about it on Twitter.
Oh no, that's on my other file.
Oh, okay.
I can come back, it's fine.
See, what do I think of Shulk being in Smash 4? You know, I'm not like super mega hype like, you know, Tom is, but you know, it's not a bad inclusion. I'm definitely going to try him out. Personally, of course, I would like Simon Belmont. But, you know, as the roster stands, besides the clones, I'm pretty much happy.
Attack of the Clones.
Have you been following that, you know, that demo stuff that guy has been posting about on, like, Reddit or whatever?
I can't say that I have, no. Oh, bugger.
Well, I mean, it was a Japanese demo since they were getting the game earlier for some reason. And he's talking about, like, you know, all this kind of different stuff where that's how we learned there's a fierce deity link alt. And what was the other thing? Like, he was talking about the speed, like, you know, it's a bit floaty, like Brawl when you're in the air, but when you're on the ground, it's more like melee. And honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. You know, if they just toned down the overall floatiness and just made it a bit faster, you know, that's fine with me. You know, just kind of get it like original Smash Brothers levels. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now we get to wait a month. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, just another month of Ryan making that tired, fetid joke.
Wait, he has a tired, fetid joke?
Yeah, that's brain scratch.
What's his tired, fetid joke?
Is it October 3rd yet?
I have this, like, edit of this Garfield comic where I found, like, a bunch of these edits where they were all exchanged with, I think, you know, Jaden Smith, you know, like Will Smith's son, like his tweets. And it's this one where Garfield is dancing around, John comes in the room and says, "Did we die yet?" So I had to keep it naturally. Well, I don't think recolors are better than existing characters. I mean, I guess it really depends. Like, I certainly would not have made Lucina and give her a slot. But if she was an alt, totally fine, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't really see the point of that. Like, if you slightly tweak something, that's not really worth it, you know, in my opinion.
What is this guy saying?
He's saying...
Yeah. It's my response to that.
Good thing I can read bleh.
Okay. I should be back in the zone now, so let's try not to fuck up as badly on this next level.
But this is a Mario game. You can't be in the zone. You're in a world.
Funny, funny.
I make the good jokes.
That's why you haven't been fired yet, mate. I need you to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they keep me on.
Job security.
Oh yeah, that sweet internet money.
Okay, I think I need cat powers to be able to do anything here, and I can't believe I have to say that about a Mario game.
So if you have dog powers, would you be able to defeat like fire hydrant enemies? Does Dog Mario have a tendency to shit in the wrong places, or?
I think you may be leaking information about the new Mega Man game, actually.
What?
Yeah, you know, get fire hydrant powers, defeat Dogman.
Hey, you know, speaking of which, do you think that Mega Man's inclusion in Smash will give him a better chance of, you know, maybe getting a new Mega Man game that's hopefully a bit more advanced than the ones he's been getting?
That's kind of sad when you phrase it like that, honestly.
Yeah, you know, like, I made, like, this terrible rant, like, years ago, when, like, Mega Man 9 or 10 came out.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't...
You do a lot of rants, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
Well, I actually put this one on YouTube.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't structured very well. I was saying, like, you know, Mega Man... ultimately, what I was trying to say is that it should have gotten a more proper console release, and it should have been built to be a proper console release. A lot of people misunderstood that because I didn't explain that well, but that's what I meant. Point is, Mega Man doesn't really need any more of these NES-esque games. Like, give him an actual game. Come on, Mario has been doing this for how long now? I'm sitting there going, you know what? If you just copy Ratchet and Clank, I've been playing a ton of Ratchet and Clank. That's Mega Man right there. It's easy.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what the excuse is. Well, I do, but...
you know, it's too obscure. It won't sell enough copies.
Yeah, you know, gotta get that, Although that's strange, you know, because Ratchet and Clank, again, has been doing that, like, all this time, and they seem to be doing fine. Hell, they're getting this little thing called a movie, last time I checked.
Yeah. Isn't that retconning the events of the first game?
Not well, somewhat, from what I could tell. Like, they give, instead of having, you know, Ratchet walking around, you know, bare shirtless like nature intended, they kind of give him a shirt that kind of looks the same color as his bare chest. I don't even get it. But they're kind of bringing in the Lombax stuff a bit early, you know, like, he's less, I don't know if he's, you know, so high, what's the word? Worshipful of Captain Quirk, I don't know.
Fine. Don't even
Sure,
care.
I'll take it. Clearly, Mario needs a little help from his friends.
I have to say though, whenever I play, usually I get all 3 green stars, the stamp, and the gold flag without losing a single life, and it's a no-hit run.
Also, he does it faster than Mexi. The game just injects itself from the Wii U. Alright, we're done. This guy's too good.
The ultimate hardcore game. If you lose even a single life, the disc ejects itself so fast it actually whoosh, cuts off a random part of your body.
I actually played this. There's actually this game online that I found where you have only 1 life, exactly 1 life, and if you die once, you can't play the game again. It saves it in your cookies. If you go on different websites, you stay dead. You actually have to clear your cookies and the browser and then go back in and try again.
Man, that's pretty intense.
That's pretty hardcore. And the ending was a total cop-out because I just watched a playthrough and I'm like, fuck you guys, really?
Man, even with non-Kingdom Hearts games, you still go to YouTube for that stuff.
Why not, you know? It's the best place to pretend I played a game at.
I guess.
So this is kind of a lame boss. Here, you're gonna fight a rock, next you'll fight a tree, you know, just like that Kirby guy.
Yeah, I'm not a Kirby fan, but we should do Crystal Shards one of these days.
That's the 64 game, right?
The one where you can mix and match powers.
I played that, I think. I think I beat it, like... I think I got, like, the normal ending, and I was far too lazy to get all the regular stars, so I just watched the other one. I'm like, alright, that's pretty good.
No one has made a post here. Let me be the first.
Ghost Town, just like the Wii U tends to be. Well, I don't think it will be a Ghost Town after Smash drops, because you know that's gonna move shit.
Rocks.
Do you think November counts as winter 2014 technically? Because I've heard, and this is a rumor, I've heard that apparently, you know, it's going to drop in November as opposed to December. Because if it's December, I'm going to be like, all right, I'm just going to make that a Christmas gift because that way I don't have to pay for it.
Nice.
But I am going to buy the 3DS version. I've settled on it now. At first, I was wary at first, but I have decided to set the course.
Okay. I have left my gift of a horribly grammatically incorrect post. I hope anyone who's on my friends list who sees that post enjoys it. It's my gift to you.
Good. You're really contributing back to the MiiVerse community with that.
Helldragon? Shut the fuck up. Okay, shall I go to the one on the left or the one on the right?
Go to the one where there's more toys in games. Actually, go to the block one. Okay. Not the. They're all block ones, aren't they? The glass block one.
Yeah, we got Sonic Colors syndrome here.
Oh man, if it drops on Black Friday, we are so fucked. You know, that's gonna be so fucking hard to find. Well, I think Nintendo's gonna print a bunch, and personally, if I have to, I'll just pre-order it on Amazon.
What's Black Friday again? Refresh my memory.
Black Friday is the day directly after Thanksgiving in the US where shops get the most deals and everybody goes to the store to start buying stuff for Christmas. It's pretty nuts, so I never do it. These days I just buy all my presents online. I'm still thinking about what to get for like Mom and Dana, because my sister's husband is not gonna be here come, you know, Thanksgiving or whatever, because he's actually gonna be out at sea. So Dana will be spending Christmas with me, which is pretty cool. But at the same time, I know she'll miss her husband and things like that. So I'm still trying to think of what to get her.
Killed my clone, you son of a bitch.
We were gonna start a rock group.
No, Mario 1, Mario 2 and 3. I'm actually Luigi. Shut up,
well,
Mario 2.
What's after that? Mario 64? No, Super Mario World, my bad. That's the fourth clone. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to make do with the 3DS that I've already got. Like, you know, looking at the 2DS, I'm sitting there going, you know what, that's probably the best thing to play Smash on because it's actually like a sturdy block. You know what I'm saying? Because the fold one, you kind of... I imagine I'm going to be playing it and that thing's going to be jittering around as I'm trying, no, come on.
Shit. Sorry, you were kind of talking, I couldn't hear the beeps.
Oh, it beeps?
Yeah, it's going do do do, and then it changes color.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I'm kind
I
of
can't,
I'm kind of used to you talking over stuff at this point, mate.
I can't hear the sound of the what is it? The stream on this screen share I'm using.
Month was actually able to feed his audio through his mic, which was pretty interesting.
Really? Well, that would probably require a good mic, and I don't have that.
There is a visual cue, but I'm more used to going by the audio.
Somebody keeps asking why our favorite zone in KH2 is Atlantica, and it's starting to bug me.
Tell him off then.
Well, don't say that anymore.
Yeah, it's cruel. Why would you say
If that's okay with you, you know, I don't want to impose, but I would really like it. I guess personally, that's just me. You know, I just want to be, you know, just making sure. Okay, let's not disrupt the whole stream. It's just what I'm saying.
Okay, Jeff Goldblum, calm it down.
The second one was still a good movie, though. I think.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
The Jurassic Park.
Oh right, sorry, he confused me for a second there.
Well, you think I was going to mention The Fly? Did Jeff Goldblum stutter in The Fly? I haven't actually watched The Fly, and I don't plan to at all, but...
Four Marios.
Krakow, thunder, lightning.
There we go. Got the stamp. What does it mean? Nothing.
Means you can send a letter to someone who cares.
Oh, shit. I should mention there's also a little bit of audio lag when playing through this particular capture card, so those beeps are roughly about like a second to a second and a half behind me.
Ooh, that's a problem.
Yes, it is. Just jumped off the edge.
Nicely done. Mario 4, you're starting to disappoint me here.
It's like Four Swords, except a little bit slow.
I want somebody to do like a picture of like the Smash cast, but everybody has swords, like that laser sword you can get.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to have that, because this is like Super Slash Brothers at this point.
Oh, he came back to life.
Well, is he our Lord and Savior?
Nope, just a boomerang, bro. Okay, now there's 5 Marios.
I think we've reached a point where there's enough Mario for everyone.
No. That's how they make all these new Mario games, they just clone him.
It's like the Protopet.
Oh, there goes 3 of them. Just me left now, and I'm dead.
Join your brothers.
The slide physics are pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah, I wonder what stand the shiny medic.
I should have got the stamp before I hit the checkpoint. Oh, whatever, it's just a stamp. I don't care, I care immensely.
Like, you know, the shiny Metagross, like, I'm wondering what stand he should be named after.
How about these things just get to keep their original name?
No. They're mine now. They have to give up their old identity when they want to work with me. It's, you know, it's in the contract. We're taking on secret Pokemon missions. Of course he's going to have to leave his old life behind.
Oh, he's got plenty of arms, so he can deal with the responsibility.
That's true.
Not long until Omega Ruby.
Yes, but not long until Smash 4, because that's the game I care about more.
Well, enjoy that before we get locked in the Omega Ruby playthrough. You'll be there for a while.
We should do a Smash playthrough. I don't know how we would do it.
We kind of are, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, the stream things. Yeah, we can just put that on there. Okay.
Oh,
that's going to be interesting to set up.
I'm derping pretty hard, dude. I've got to pay attention to the bleeping blocks.
Well, they shouldn't be cussing. Fucking blocks!
Fucking damn ass hell.
God damn it. What do I think of the Amiibos? I honestly think they're a pretty cool idea. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to get any. Probably not. But I like how it can learn from what you do in Smash, and you can effectively train it. I think that's a really cool thing. Like, that's the stuff you make, like, children's anime out of. You know, the little figures that learn and they're alive and things like that.
Alright, Mario 2, gonna really need you to pull your weight here.
He's not being paid enough to be Mario 2. Maybe he wants to be Mario A.
There we go. Now he just has to survive the slide of doom, which is kind of hard because the clones don't stick as close to you as possible, and their position can move drastically. Now look at this shit.
It's pretty sick.
Ah, fuck it, let's just finish the level.
A new picture of the day. Hello.
What's on the agenda for today's pick of the day?
Hold on, let me get there. I have to catch up on other ones. This is the menu. Another final battle for Smash Run.
Okay.
There's red things in the picture are called Danger Zones. The Danger Zone!
Danger Zone!
Oh yeah!
I'm not digging this run of World 5 at all, but still doing better than Game Grumps. And in the end, that's all that matters. I can come back here and 100% it in my own time.
Yeah, it's just basically the menu. The new pictures of the day, I think. No, this is for the 5th.
I was gonna say.
I still gotta practice my Bowser, though.
You hoping to go competitive, Helldragon?
Well, no, but the thing is, like, learning competitive stuff can help you do better in casual. I had that approach when I was into Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
Which I stopped playing because my internet started messing up and the computer wasn't that great in controlling it anyway, because I don't have a very good computer, guys.
Music is pretty gosh darn snazzy for this level.
The music of buttons being pressed on my end.
Well, I told you to put the OST on, but no, Helldragon knows best.
Well, I gotta hear what you're saying.
Man, I gotta change to Peach or something, because Mario controls a little bit like ass in this game.
I've always found, like, controlling the Mario games to be fairly slippery in general. I just hope in Smash, like, you know, you can color the different costumes. You can switch the top and the bottom. That's not what it looks like, but I hope that's the case. Because obviously I'm going to make a Dio, because I already have seen some things I want to use for him.
Yep.
I guess it'll probably be a brawler, because the other things wouldn't really work.
Yeah, not a swordsman, not really a gunner.
I have Polnareffs ready for the swordsman. I got Captain Commando ready for the gunner. And I even think there's an outfit that lets me make my Wesker, so that should be pretty neat.
Wesker.
Wesker's pretty great. Like, you know, when I was playing, like, Resident Evil 5, the only time I got interested was when Wesker entered. And this was the first Resident Evil game I had ever played. But in that game, DC Douglas is such a gigantic ham that I can't not watch him. It's great.
Yeah. Just wondering if I can actually get up there.
Oh, and I do have a whole horse, me, for a gunner, especially since they have a normal gun option. So that's going to be great, and they have, like, cowboy hats or whatever. So I'll just have to make him his, you know, usual color. I need to master the powers of time so Smash can get here faster. Also to defeat my enemies. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yep, Mario controls like shit.
Obviously, you should be playing Rosalina, the best new character, the newest friend of Mario.
That's rich coming from you.
What? What?
Bitch, bitch, bitch. All these female characters suck.
I'm not bitching about the fact that they're female. I'm bitching about the fact that some of them aren't that great. Are you saying Lucina is worth it? Because she's still a clone and thus shit.
I don't need to say anything, mate. Your words speak for themselves.
Well, I can diss clones not being good. I'm not exactly a fan of Dr. Mario either. If he's going to be a clone, that's a waste of a slot, like I said.
That was a weird turn for Doctor, in my opinion.
Also, this whole dark pit business.
Mm-hmm. Tom really needs to get good. Yeah. That's the point. Why do you hate Palutena so much?
I think Kid Icarus is way too reliant on fourth wall humor. I like it a little bit now and then. But when you go into it way too fucking much, you're trying to come off as cute. And I hate that. It's bad. You know? So honestly, that bugs me a lot. Like, I admit I've only watched some of it. I haven't actually played the game, but when I was watching and listening to some of it, I'm just sitting there going, these characters annoy the fuck out of me. Please shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So that's why. But let's be honest, you know, for all my hate of Palutena, at least she does original things compared to, say, if Dark Pit gets in and he's the exact fucking same as normal Pit, because that's bad. I'm sorry. I would rather take the Palutena who actually does stuff.
Little trick to getting through those casino stages. You basically just have to follow the rhythm of the music, so it goes do 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 do. I'm not really explaining it very well, but you just follow the beat. Yeah,
because he's tone deaf.
Thanks, Helldragon. Appreciate it.
do do do. Well, so am I. You know, I probably am. I don't know. I didn't exactly go ask someone and say, "Hey, am I tone deaf?" Oh.
Let's just consult the sages. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play as Peach.
I think I played as Peach when I played. Who did I play as? No, I played between. I switched between Luigi and Toad, I think.
I think I played as Luigi the least.
I think I stopped using Toad because he was super, like, slippery and stuff. Something was up with Toad, I don't know.
Toad is super fast, but I find his jump isn't that great.
Are we still thinking that Palutena is faster than Sonic in this game? You know, obviously, based on that screenshot, Palutena started ahead of Sonic to begin with in terms of positioning. That's why it looked like she was running faster. They're not going to make her faster than Sonic, come on. They actually toned down Captain Falcon in Brawl just so Sonic could be the fastest one. If you think she's going to be faster, I'm sorry, but I disagree.
Yeah. You remember how these mystery houses were, right?
You go in and you get an item?
Well, that's the Toad house. The mystery houses basically allow you to get a bunch of green stars all at once. You can leave with the ones you've collected, but in order to complete the house fully, you have to redo ones you've already done.
It'd be great if you went to a mystery house and there's like a body on the floor and the Toad looks up. Thank God you're here. We need your help.
Inspector Rosalina, you finally arrived.
We can't trust Mario to solve it. Or Luigi. Well, Luigi probably wouldn't be good in a mystery. Let's think about this.
Mario teaches lying. Boosh.
Yeah, Palutena's speed is just a move. It's not like natural like Sonic's is. I'm kind of glad they gave Sonic some, you know, new stuff. Like, they made that down kick more like an actual Meteor Smash, like in Project M. I have this feeling that Nintendo has actually taken more inspiration from Project M than they're letting on.
Possibly.
Everybody is telling me about Palutena's move. Yes, thank you. I am well aware.
Okay, these two levels destroyed me. What? Okay.
Can you turn that off with, like, people showing up in your world?
Why would I want to?
Because, I don't know. Like, I turned off the, like, the Tangle bottles in a Wind Waker. I turned that off because after a while I'm like, I'm not getting anything useful. I didn't even get the camera because I was too lazy to go do that.
Yeah, that does describe you quite perfectly, actually.
I don't know. Like, I'm the guy who kind of just wants a cool, you know, single-player experience. I'm not really a big fan of the optional stuff, I admit. But I'm not saying you should cater all your games around me, is what I'm saying.
I'm heavily implying it and thinking it, but...
No, seriously, you should not cater, like, all video games around the kind of player I am. There should be variety.
Yeah.
But I'll just say this, if you want a game that you don't actually have to play the game for, go read a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get like these... Oh, no, go ahead.
I am surprised these little rolly logs don't actually reset the ones you pressed.
That would be annoying.
Yep.
It's like a mini Cubert. I'm not sure if I'll get the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I'm not sure. Like, if I have disposable money, maybe, but it's honestly not a big priority compared to like games, you know.
Dude, it is $7, mate.
Yeah, but I still need to get like Shovel Knight. Like, I actually played that, and I do like it. I just need to get it.
I would recommend Steam World Dig. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that from you. I might do that. Now that I'm playing video games actively again.
Well, when you do eventually try it out, we should do a mini playthrough of it. It's pretty fun.
Maybe. Now I know when Smash 4 drops, I'm gonna have to schedule regular practice time because I don't wanna. I want to get good.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's me. I schedule shit.
Yes, you do.
You gotta take control. That's my philosophy.
Alright.
Alright, don't bore me with your philosophies and your schedules.
I didn't ask for your fucking life story.
I'll tell you about my trash. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel philosophical. Philosophical? I can't even say the fucking word.
Words escape me probably all the time. Hell, I took speech class. Did you know that?
I think you told me about that once or twice, sure.
Yeah, clearly it didn't work, because I still sound like a 12-year-old, but come on.
Shush.
You're at least 15, THD.
16 at the very least. Might not be getting all the green stars or stamps, but my gold flag game is on point. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Bowser likes to kidnap princesses, obviously. Do you think when Peach ever becomes a queen, Bowser be like, I'm just so over it? Like, I don't like MILFs. Come on.
What the fuck?
I like them young.
What? No, okay. None of that.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, Bowser.
Okay.
Apparently Robin is, like, really good, from what I hear, in the Smash 4 demo, so I'll give him a shot, why not? But I'm probably going to focus on Mega Man, Little Mac, Bowser, things like that.
Yeah. Oh, 100 seconds to defeat 3 flame guys.
Oh no, this is a challenge for the greatest of men. Wait, you beat it in 9 seconds.
Yeah.
We should rethink our challenge.
Just give him a gun. Like, each one has an AK-47.
We'll give him, like, the super scope.
Give me a sec.
I have found this wanting.
I'm so surprised in that reaction shot. I can't believe I did it that fast. Just in case you want to redo that.
But why?
Exactly. Like, if you want to get a high score or something, like, you can't not get the green star in that. I think you have to get it to finish the level. Bit of a free stamp for you right there.
I can't wait to use all these stamps to mail a letter to the moon. It'll be great.
That should be the final level of the game, Moon Zone.
Just give the mailman like an envelope covered entirely in stamps. Yes, I want to make sure this gets to Mars, please.
Pretty sure Harry Potter did that, Joe.
Did he?
Well, not him himself. I think it was Ron Weasley's dad.
He mailed something to Mars?
No, he covered a letter in stamps.
It's been a long time since I've seen or read anything Harry Potter related. I kind of quit when it started getting a bit too serious.
Yeah, like that part where Voldemort challenged Harry to a duel on the fucking moon.
Oh, yeah. And then they start flying at high speed, like punching each other really fast. Man, that was a weird book.
Yeah. Now, if you have friends, you can just each step on the switch, but I don't. So instead, we use and abuse the local populace.
Most of my friends tend to be online.
Nothing wrong with that, mate.
I don't know. Sometimes you need to just like get out of the chat room and enjoy yourself. Don't panic. It's currently raining outside.
Okay.
Ah, it's raining.
Well, I'd be pretty fucked if I panicked when it was raining outside, considering where I live.
Oh yeah. It's probably getting like super muggy over there since it's getting close to the fall months.
Well, you say that, but it's bright as fuck outside.
Really?
Yeah. Now I want to show you some bullshit. Check this.
All right. Hidden coins. That is bullshit.
No, the stamp's up there. I had no idea where the stamp was initially. I had to use an FAQ for that.
Yeah, that is pretty kind of bullshit. I just have a feeling that the weather in England is probably some guy just spinning a wheel. Today it will be hotter than ever.
It is hot day.
Today will be super hot, but it will rain a whole bunch too.
Oh, you gotta be careful here. There we go.
How do you think a pure Mario fighting game would work? Like outside of Smash? Like just a pure Mario fighting game?
I think it would be ridiculous.
How so?
Just the concept of Mario punching someone and their health going down is ridiculous to me.
Well, again, he did that in Smash, but I mean, like if I had to make a 2D fighter out of Mario, I guess I would make it more like those, easier to access, like, anime fighting games, like, based on the visual novels and stuff like that. Because for some reason, whenever you make a visual novel in Japan, it's got to get a fighting game. You take the most static game format, and then you turn it into the most movement-oriented game format. I don't get it. I liked using some of their characters in, like, when I was playing Mugen, though. I like that one guy from, what was that? What was that called? I don't know. It was Nero Chaos from some damn thing. He had he was made of a bunch of animals and shit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe.
Oosh. Whoa. Deflection
the mighty.
Central. I'm going to slowly roll after you.
Watch out, I'm gonna do this. Melty Blood, that's its damn name. Well, I'm so glad that bosses are made of coins, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, you kill them and you get a reward. What kind of message are they trying to send to us?
It's like they buy the bosses, and every time you beat them, you get a little refund. Look, I'm sorry this didn't work out. Here's some money back. It's okay.
I'll probably switch character after this level. Who do you think I should play as Helldragon?
Who would look the stupidest in a cat suit?
Probably Luigi.
Do it.
He's got like a... I hesitate to even call it lime green.
Yeah, something like that.
That world was very up and down, but I'm back in the flow now, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm glad he keeps the people he's trying to capture in easily breakable glass jars. Does it even have air holes?
Fairies don't need to breathe.
He comes in the room like a week later, the fairies are all dead. Oh shit.
I wondered why my magic elevator wasn't working.
They need to do more stuff in like other kingdoms, I think. Like that was one big reason I liked Superstar Saga, because it was like a completely different kingdom. And then you had that island in Dream Team. I actually really like that overworld. I think that's great.
Yeah, it was a pretty good overworld.
I just like that kind of tropical environment. Also, it had the dream stuff going on, which was pretty neat.
Oh, sweet! I can show you the Or one of the, rather, Captain Toad stages.
I think I've played, like, the first one.
Ready for adventure! Ted could do the Toad voice better.
I'm not ready for adventure. I've had enough adventure. I think I want to chill. I can't believe they're making a whole game out of this. It's kind of nuts.
Apparently, it got... well, not reviews, but it got raves when it was shown at E3.
Yeah, it looks interesting. You know, kind of a nice little puzzler kind of game. But still, you know, as you know, I gotta have my new Puzzle League. When is that gonna happen?
Never.
So how soon is that?
I think it's just after almost, and like a few months after maybe.
Well, I can't wait after maybe. I want it now. Can we have it soon as opposed to later?
Soon enough, but that's not soon enough. Oh, there's a boo after me. I just kind of looped around. Good job we don't need an FAQ for this one, Helldragon.
Let's rub that in my face.
I'm not rubbing anything in your face, shut up.
Well, thank you. I think for the sake of the chat, we're all glad.
Essentially what you do here is you just go around the environment, moving the camera, collect 5 green stars, and Bob's your uncle.
Where did you get that from? How did you construe that Bob is our uncle?
I don't know, man. Just pulling shit out of my arse here. Really gotta use the camera for this one. Okay, I got it. Move that back, run my ass over here, then you go over here. There we go.
Good thing Toad can rely on the dark magic shifting blocks in order to make progress.
Yeah. I think I can get through here. Yes, I can. Run in here. Now, gotta go up that little ramp and then you go around the top and fall into the last one.
Righty.
Ah, he's slowly approaching, but he's ever so shy. And now we get 5 green stars at once.
Gonna get paid!
Sorry about that.
Do you think Captain Toad is finding treasure in Peach's dress in Smash?
First of all, right, Captain Toad is his own character, you massive racist. Not all Toads are the same. Second of all, shut up.
Wouldn't it be great if he had a Captain Toad alt, though?
Yes.
So we can all say he's hunting for treasure in Peach's dress.
Like, that first part about Toad being his own character was cool, then you had to take it to a weird place.
I don't know, I'm just making jokes as they come. I really should eat something. But what to eat on stream that isn't like crunchy?
How about your words?
No, but seriously, I'm actually kind of hungry.
Well, you should have eaten before we started then.
Well, I thought about it, but I thought I could weather it.
Oh, the struggle is real. Oh, I love the music in this stage. Yay, I'm playing football! What Luigi did not know was he's actually committing murder.
Luigi is the football.
Oh, there's a golden shell over there. Goodbye. Should really be careful here.
Captain Toad seems to keep getting himself in the trouble that he's not equipped to handle.
Yeah. You know, if he'd just take that gigantic pack off, he'd be fine.
If he brought a weapon, he'd be fine.
You'd think he'd carry a pickaxe about.
That's true. That'd be a good weapon to use.
Oh god, no. I am not your master, little Goombas. Oosh. So you see, that's the thing about boomerangs. You throw them, and they come right back.
Just like a bad relationship.
Oh, what damn. Speaking from experience there, Helldragon.
Maybe? I don't know, I was just gagging around.
Okay. Trying to remember where the second one is. Oh, I know where it is.
It's in the Darklands.
Okay, now I'm gonna make these guys do all my work for me.
Well, that's called a word I can't remember right now.
Capitalism.
No, it's fuck, what was that word? I used to know this word. It's, damn, I can't remember the word for making, delegating. I can't believe I blanked out on that word.
Skadoosh. Now, the stamp is later on in the level, I believe, so I just got to unlock the thing here and I can teleport onwards.
I wonder how well people will be able to make Goku Miis in Smash 4.
There will be like 10,000 on the very first day, I guarantee it.
Probably, because as we know, he so deserves a slot.
Mm-hmm. More so than Lucina. Ah. What do you feel about Bessie?
It controls like shit.
I prefer the gliding sections in Galaxy 2, personally. This is one of the blandest designs for a Mario friend or buddy that I've seen in recent years.
Well, good thing they didn't base a game around him like Sonic tends to do.
Yeah.
Sonic's new friend that you'll definitely remember, except we won't, because we won't put him in any more games in a major role. Yeah, Marine's gonna be remembered forever.
Well, she did kind of reincarnate into Styx.
That's true. I guess, you know, after... Oh man, that's a massive spoiler. I can't tell you that. Damn. You can't wait until all of the JoJo anime gets adapted, then we can freely talk about these things.
I was literally a millimetre off the top of the flagpole. Whatevs. Luigi don't care.
Well, Luigi needs all the help he can get, let's face it.
I don't want a memory of a Koopa being evicted from his shell.
Just get out. We're buying up this shell property. I'm sorry, you'll have to find a new place.
I'll come back to that. Giant Bowser statue, my favourite level.
That's like that one boss in Earthbound.
I'm sorry, what?
That one boss in Earthbound?
No, I mean this.
What is that? Yeah. I just saw that.
Just in case you wanted to know the time in Moscow, there you go.
Sometimes I get curious. Bitch, what be up here?
No, you'll get censored for that.
Well, obviously you use the censor version, like, buddy, what be up here?
What be up here? I don't understand.
Well, two people gave it a yeah, so yeah, that is a drawing.
Okay.
You sure made that.
We're still ahead of the curve in terms of like green stars and the like. Left or right, Helldragon?
Go left.
Okay. It's time for Luigi to shine.
Yeah, as long as he's in another game with Mario.
The ending to Luigi's Mansion 2 is so sweet that I don't actually want to spoil it now, because it is adorable.
Well, I'll just have to go watch it on YouTube, won't I? Don't make me use YouTube more than I need to.
Don't try it.
I swear I will. I will totally YouTube that.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high download speed. I can watch all the endings on YouTube.
I have the fast lane in the, no, I don't want to talk about that. Instead, let's have fun in an impossible level.
The Carnival of the Damned.
And, like, everybody in the Mario world must have, like, the most badass, amazing, colorful life ever.
Yeah. Yeah, granted, back when I used to actually go outside, this is how I'd get to the bus stop every day, but, you know, one doesn't brag about this kind of thing.
And I gotta go to the store, I gotta go through World 3-5, I gotta go...
Dude, let's go! It cuts to you on a 2D plane.
I want to see, I had this idea for a parody, like, I want to see how, you know, World 1-1 in the original Super Mario Brothers would be done today, because as you know, there would totally be, like, even if it was an indie game, there would be, like, dialogue boxes, they'd tell you how to jump over pits, things like that. Luigi is booking!
Yeah, he's pretty nippy. Hold on to your
Is
hats.
Luigi the fastest thing alive?
No, but he is the biggest thing alive.
Luigi bigger than all of you! Luigi is the strongest one for a change.
I jumped directly on that one, he didn't have a chance.
Take this, Mario!
Have you seen those vines that Charles Martinet does?
Oh yeah, I've seen some of them.
They're insane, but I love that man.
Yeah, they're pretty funny, I like them. Nothing wrong with a little Mario in the real world.
Yeah. Sounds like the idea for a new game.
No, that sounds like the idea for a terrible Hollywood movie. Because, you know, the world he's in isn't amazing enough. Let's put him in the real world. What will happen? Neil Patrick Harris will have to work.
And Neil Patrick Harris as Luigi.
No, don't do that. I might actually have to hurt you.
Oh, you do that anyway, mate.
I hurt with my words because I love. Well, yeah.
A paltry 4,000 points. No more gold flags for NTom.
I can just imagine how they would promote that movie. You know them from the video games, but do you know what'll happen when they go to the real world?
Whoa!
We're in the real world! And they have to go through the warp pipe into the real world, obviously. It's like, wow, everything's so different, and they'll make all these terrible in-jokes, and you'll just want to fucking die right then and there.
This is all kind of pointless because there is a live-action Mario movie already.
And it fucking sucked.
Rest in peace, Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, I'm not saying Bob Hoskins sucked. I'm saying the movie sucked. Apparently, there's like this. I think I read like this long article, kind of like detailing the whole production process and how it got so borked. Same with the Street Fighter movie. It's pretty nuts.
Oh wait, I remember what I have to do on this one. So I'm just gonna back out, nice and slowly.
You wuss.
But no, there is a switch here that only Toad can activate, so... gotta switch to Senor Screechy over here.
Hey man, I'm the Fantastic Fungus! I could probably do a good, you know, Super Mario Brothers Super Show Toad.
Yeah. That's just your normal speaking voice.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know. Just gonna remind me about that over and over.
Oh, that's what I do.
Every time you get like a double cherry, Toad should just keep on talking, but like, you know, multiply by one additional time. Like it's just like you get like 5 and it's just like 5 Toads never shutting the fuck up.
I don't think I'll be able to get all of the things now.
You blew it. You blew it. You blew it real good.
I didn't want my clone to experience the same failure I did.
You gotta learn sometime.
Not too bad.
Looks like you blew it more than once.
Yeah.
Try it again and do not fail. This time, beer.
Okay.
I really like all these MiiVerse drawings they tend to do, though.
Because you can use the stamps to make a picture, or you can just draw your own.
You can use the stamps if you're somebody who gives up easily.
Yeah.
But that's not you, is it, Tom?
What, you waiting for Nintendo to play the game for you? Wrong answer, man. Play it.
Yeah, you don't even have an excuse now that Nintendo has made a drawing thing that helps you draw.
Yeah. Oh god, I came in here completely unprepared.
Toad does make a good football. It's like Rudy.
Boosh. I don't get that reference, and it scares me, so I'm just going to ignore what you just said.
Now just discreetly Wikipedia it and then prove you knew it all this time.
Chibi Toad looks weird.
Yeah. Well, that's just kind of like normal Toad, isn't he?
I guess.
I can see the chat, I haven't been looking at it, I admit, so I will look at it more now.
Intensely.
Yeah.
Unflinching. Nah, I know you definitely need Cat Mario for some of these. At least I think you do.
I'm gonna call that Stumpy Peach.
All the
The
chibi
awkward,
ones. Yeah.
the awkward child years for Peach where she was Stumpy.
Well, you know, they put Baby Peach in Yoshi's Island too.
Oh, big shock, they put the baby characters in another game. What an amazement.
I'm not sure if she was made for that game. It's like Baby Donkey Kong and Baby Wario as well, and they were like Children of the Stars or some shit like that.
I thought that was baby Rosalina.
No. Thinking America, I'm talking about the games here, the mainline games.
What's your favorite newcomer in Smash 4? Well, obviously Mega Man.
Gotta be sure.
It's pretty hype.
I prepared a block. I'm ready. I am totally ready.
So you worked on this ahead of time? I'm ready for this shit.
Let's go.
This is one interview I'm ready for.
Not a fan of fuzzies in this game.
I'm not a fan of that webcomic in general. Well, it's not a webcomic, is it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a comic strip called Get Fuzzy. I much prefer Pearls before Swine.
Man, that's a lot of popping. It's like, is this a HD console or not?
Wow, is this really the N64?
Graphics are so realistic.
I know, it's crazy.
You know,
Don't you wish all of your childhood games were like this?
No, I enjoy the gradual progression of graphics.
I mean, like, in terms of, like, you know, did you ever play Pretend and pretend you were doing stuff like this?
Yeah, sort of.
Like, before I actually played Pokemon, I mostly played Pretend of it. That way I could make my own totally cool new Pokemon that are so much better than the rest.
Yeah, played Pokemon on the playground before I had the games or some shit, and I was like, oh, you're sending out Charizard? Well, go Blastoise. You're sending out Blastoise? Well, go Venusaur.
Well, go Charizard.
I win everything.
See, that's why you use role-playing systems to decide these things.
Got it. Yes. I win.
Got that rabbit, gonna break its neck, gonna eat all its flesh.
Charming Helldragon.
That's what people do. Well, no, there's a rabbit in an opera costume. What should we do?
I'm just gonna grab this and steal his life savings.
Does he have, like, orthopedic shoes on?
Yeah, they have to go to the ant doctor.
Doc, I don't know, man. My feet haven't been feeling great.
You know,
well, here, where's these shoes that will guarantee to get you beat up?
I got a job recently. Like, I'm working on a video game. Can you recommend any shoes that won't break my feet within an hour's work?
Yeah, I know. When I was doing, like, I used to do, like, sign stuff. I used to stand outside and hold a sign. By the way, most boring fucking job imaginable. Like, my feet hurt like hell after a while, so I actually had to get shoes that helped with that.
Worth it?
Was it?
I don't know. I feel fulfilled. Boosh. A return to form.
Yeah, it's like some movie star who had a bad career that I obviously can't think of at this time. It's totally the same thing.
Witty commentary, Helldragon, up to the moment.
Yeah, Mega Man Battle Network for Wii U is pretty good. I mean, it's not the best Battle Network game, but I do like the setting. I'd say the best one out of my favorites out of the one I played is 6.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this pays well, you know, going saving the day from Bowser. Do they get like a salary for this?
I shall respond in just a second, and I've already fucked it up. You threw off my groove.
Well, I don't encourage gambling, Tom.
That's what you're doing right now. You're gambling your time.
Everything's a gamble when you think about it in a really edgy way.
Alright, left or
right? Go right this time.
Okay, I will go right after doing this.
But you went left before you went right.
I don't care.
You didn't do it right, you did it wrong.
Alright, let's see if the second hideout is any trickier than the first.
You know, these aren't very good hideouts if they have a pipe leading to it.
Mm-hmm. Nice job.
You fucking blew it. You guys really suck.
Can you stop breaking into song for every single event in your life, please?
Alright, I'll just read all the dialogue on the screen.
Please do. Can you also do it in a really obnoxious and out-of-character voice?
Well, of course!
I say, Luke, this one seems like a puzzle.
Oh my god, like, have you had a chance to watch his voice acting for that?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Oh my god, I wonder how this is how you don't play is gonna work out.
Oh, you know, I'm not even going to name the person, but you can probably guess who I'm talking about. Since this is a casual live stream, I don't really mind bringing it up. He's only really played the Phoenix Wright games. Hasn't played the later ones. Very obvious, since he treats the characters very disrespectfully.
Yeah, well, he tends to do that in general, I've noticed.
Yeah. Come to your death, little Goomba. That's what I'm talking about.
That was like prophetic, man. Look, will somebody fix these floor panels already? Yo, hi, how can I help you? Yeah, hi, this is Toad. I'm with the Mushroom Kingdom. Look, I think you accidentally installed the gimmick floors.
I'm sorry about that, sir. It comes pre-packaged, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, it's not really working out for our exercise routine here.
It's actually really, really fucking annoying, so could you change it, please?
Well, they're making Venn diagram attacks.
It's all the rage, right?
Yeah. Let's get all math in here.
Okay, gotta be careful with this.
I said before I went into a date.
There you go.
I love how Phil basically accepts any art that comes onto his stream, even bad ones.
There was a really, really... I don't want to say disturbing, because I wasn't really disturbed by it, but it was so obviously him that it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Come on, Clone Peach, where you at?
Somebody's gonna find that Clone Peach and they're gonna ask her what they would do if they saw an overturned turtle in the desert.
Yeah. Well, can't do it now, because it doesn't really snap to your character, so... whatevs.
Bugged clone mechanics.
Thank you. Okay, I am just going to settle for no stamp and no third green star. It's cool. I'm not angry about that.
I really am.
I'm actually fucking furious. It's cool. Level's over now.
I totally don't want to kill myself. It's fine. You know, it's okay.
I care immensely.
I'm glad they trace where you need to go. You know, it's kind of like the whole world operates on MapQuest.
It's like, I can clearly see where the path is leading. You don't need to point it out in yellow or anything.
Look, stupid. Follow the yellow brick road.
No, progress up, stupid.
Yeah, so the yellow brick road was basically the earliest example of Google Maps.
Did you make that joke yourself?
Yes.
Okay, I'm surprised.
Well, I make a lot of original jokes myself.
Yeah, well, just 'cause
Then I
they're-
steal them from others to make sure they're good.
Yeah.
I wonder how Peach got so good at platforming, considering she doesn't really do it as often.
Oh. You're saying Bowser didn't prepare any platforming sections in his castle?
Why would he give her platforming sections to do? That would just be helping her escape. Yeah, princess, I know you need to exercise because I don't want to marry a fatty. Okay, so you better get fit. So,
What the hell, Helldragon?
hey, catch you for Thanksgiving dinner.
Who has rabbit for Thanksgiving?
Apparently the Looney Tunes did at one point.
What, did they just eat bugs?
Well, there was a cartoon where they caught bugs and they were going to cook them like that.
Interesting.
Or was it for... Or maybe I'm mixing it up with the cartoon where Daffy was going to be Thanksgiving dinner.
I was gonna say.
Looney Tunes just kind of run together after a while. Like the classic Lola cartoons, you remember those?
Yeah.
Let's get Goomba's bombs. That's a good idea.
Oh.
Guys, I think you're qualified enough for this.
We
They don't have any hands.
You don't need hands to use bombs. If anything, it makes the job easier.
Yeah.
And the bloom lighting on that cloud.
That's HD Wii U for you.
Clearly. Do my job for me.
No.
Is that what I am now? Just a tool to be used, Mario? I'm gonna join a union.
I'm waiting for Bowser's minions to unionize. Don't bring back the Deadly Trio, please. They suck.
Who's that?
They were the Mooks from Bowser's Inside Story, and then they were a boss fight in Dream Team.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, I don't really like them that much, I'll be honest.
Better the Deadly Trio than the Deadly Six.
Yeah, it seems the more you add, the less impressive they get. I guess that explains why a whole horde of ninjas are super easy to beat, but only one martial arts guy, incredibly hard.
Yeah. I think it's called like Conservation of Ninjutsu or some shit.
Yeah, that's the TV tropes, and I love that arc of Dr. McNinja where he actually used that to his advantage to beat this other guy, because it was like a homage to an 80s movie, and he had all of his clones attack the guy, but because there were so many of them, he could be fought off. But then he decided to become the other guy's partner and fight off the other clone, so he wouldn't be able to beat him.
Did you very nearly say partner?
There was a story arc that had to do with ninja farts, believe it or not.
What?
You should read Dr. McNinja, it's actually pretty good.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, it's just like me, whenever, are you sure you don't want to watch Avatar? I'm on like a seesaw back and forth. I'd like to, but
Have to go nap now.
I have this insomnia problem where I get bored with everything you say.
Okay, a quick stamp and then it's on to the penultimate level of this world.
Let me just type a post really quick.
He always does this. Thankfully he turned off his mic this time.
I didn't turn off my headphones, you dolt.
So how are you all doing in the chat over there? I kind of have to make small talk now. Okay.
Just do like I do and talk to yourself.
How you doing today, Tom? Not too bad. Hating myself as per usual. Yeah, let's not talk to myself.
How you doing, THD? I'm doing splendid. You don't have to patronize me, okay?
Yeah, you asshole.
I know when I'm lying to myself.
I'm just going to take this over here. The gimmick of this world, or level I guess, is that if you get spotted, it fires bullet bills towards you.
That should be troublesome.
Indeed.
Kind of funny how you're dressed as a raccoon trying to avoid spotlights like a thief.
Yeah, I wasn't actually sure where you were going with it.
You know what I was referencing, right?
Not particularly, no.
Sly Cooper.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, maybe I didn't explain it as well. Maybe you're just a stupid.
Maybe you are a dumb who does not understand the intelligence.
But are you in fact the dumb?
Maybe we're
Am
all...
I the dumb?
Find out next time.
That's just like where you end the commentary on, what about the diamonds? What? Next time.
Okay, that one's pretty simple. You start off in, like, I don't know, alert mode, I guess. And you just kind of have to get the green star before everything goes tits up.
You think Bowser would have gotten security systems sooner?
Yeah.
Look, boss, I think we're having a real problem with this Mario guy. You sure you don't want me to get, like, mercs for this?
Yeah. Well, I can just I can get a guy with a knife. He can come in, get the sword, boom, done.
Do you think that the Koopa's minions are basically mercs at this rate?
Hopefully they get paid well, if so.
I mean, how many are mercs and how many have that as full-time? Because as we've seen, you know, there are obviously good guy Goombas, good guy Koopas, things like that. So I'm gonna have to assume, like, maybe Bowser knocks on a guy's door. My boss wants to make a deal with you.
How's it with you and doing voices for everyone?
I don't know. At least I don't try to make videos out of it.
Boosh. I could have got the one behind the brick wall, but that would require, like, deliberately getting spotted and having bullet bills come towards me. I didn't really want to do that when I was about to die.
All these people are trapped in stamp form.
They'll rot there until the end of time.
That's gonna be a great collection. Good thing all of these random other worlds have, like, these elaborate levels and castles to adventure in. They're never gonna go to, like, Bland World, where it's just like a flat line.
Bland land.
Or Realistic World, where it's like cities and stuff, and then, you know, Mario gets kidnapped and Luigi has to learn about the continents, and it's very embarrassing.
All aboard the hype train.
Yeah, it's great.
This is cool though, it's like New Super Mario Bros. 2 in train form.
That's a pretty nice train. I would say it's in fact dope-ass, and perhaps Disney.
I reckon Disney would have a problem with it.
Oh, that's a gold as fuck train, though.
Yep.
I like trains. Whoa.
I very nearly died there.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, I'm like, wait a minute, is he dead yet?
No, he's off screen. He was always off screen, just earning more monies.
The money train. But watch out, at the end you have to solve some kind of mystery before you can leave the train.
The mystery was you need to love yourself a little bit more.
The secret was friendship. Again?
Again with this shit?
Because it's always friendship or believing in yourself. It's nothing concrete that you can measure, like, you need to be richer than the other guy. So Bowser was egotistical enough to make a train out of solid gold with his face on the front.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because when is he gonna need that? He's gonna ride into parties with the other supervillains. Well, I guess they're not supervillains. He's gonna ride into the parties with the other villains. What's up, bitch?
Well, I could have got 8 lives there, but I'll settle for 3, I guess. Boosh.
That's all the money I spent on Mario Kart 8, yep. I have to admit, I probably won't buy the next Mario Kart at full price. I don't know.
Yeah. Just the idea that Nintendo, that's their train for shuttling all the profits from the latest Mario Kart. They're so arrogant they did it on a train made out of solid gold.
That's how Bowser keeps getting new minions and layers. Nintendo pays them to shovel their money around. King Kathunk's castle.
Mm-hmm. It's an onomatopoeia.
No escape.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, I'm probably gonna die here, and then I died. It's like poetry, it rhymes. I've never actually done this level as Luigi, so this should be interesting.
They should make like a whole castle, but it's like a bouncy castle. Oh, except like a jump fort for some of you people.
Yeah. Damn, man. My sense of perspective is just really off today.
No wonder nobody invites Luigi to come with them. His platforming ain't that great.
I should switch back to Peach, because, you know, they made a game modelled after the level design philosophy of 3D Land, but forgot to actually put in 3D cameras and shit. I don't know where I'm going with this sentence, so I'm just going to abort it.
You need a lifeline.
Can I phone a friend?
I'll ask the audience. Audience, what do you think his sentence should have been there?
As we say in the business, boosh.
I think you're the only one in the business who says that.
That's why I'm not in the business anymore.
That's true, you're one of the outsiders. Of course, we have tenure, but we're not the ones making the silly videos, are we?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to hold on to this.
He's got like an impossible bullshit machine that feeds these out of the walls. What would be the point?
Who's to say this isn't a naturally occurring thing?
You need a good contractor to make a ridiculous as fuck castle, I realized.
Yeah.
That's something you don't get in the Yellow Pages. You have to, you know, tap into your business network for that kind of thing.
Alright, boss time. I'm not actually sure if there's a stamp in this level. No, depth perception issues is like a common criticism of the game. A lot of these bosses are pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. They're easy for a reason though, as you will see in I think it's the second to last world of the game.
It's for the kids?
I don't want to spoil it.
And apparently that's enough to make them go nuclear.
Oh, you know, some people take defeats worse than others.
I guess when he blows up, he goes, "My fight money!"
No!
I can't breathe, help. I've been holding my breath for 300 seconds. I hope they feed her while they're in there.
Fairies don't need to eat, mate.
How do you know that? Did they establish that in the canon?
Actually, if you read the instruction manual, it says it quite plainly.
Really?
No, you idiot.
Okay, because I'm starting to think you got this off of a wiki you probably made.
Yeah. No, okay, we don't do stuff like this.
The third star is behind the what? The what? It's like he got killed right before he finished the message. This is the last we've seen of Dazza. Dazza is dead, everybody. Somebody got him. Dazza, Mazza, Bobazza, Fanana, Bofaza, me, my, Momazza, Tony Dazza.
Tony Danza. I need proper punctuation here, and I'm not getting it. Oh, there we go.
Well, they only loaned those out to a few people. You gotta be one of the lucky ones to get pronunciation. What the fuck?
There we go. Not too bad. Good on Bear. Just gotta keep on moving.
Never stop running, because that's when they'll get you. I have so many books I want to buy. Damn, I like reading, and this has got to stop, personally.
What are you, some kind of super nerd?
You see that picture where the eagle is tearing up a book, and it's like, fuck books. I love that.
Makes my head hurt. You're ready to go on a clear pipe cruise?
No.
Oh, too bad, because that's what we're doing.
I'd rather not go on an adventure today. I don't know about you, personally. The exciting Walmart adventure. Do you have a Walmart in the UK?
Well, there's a chain of stores called Asda that is owned by Walmart.
Ah, okay. So technically it is, I guess. Does it do, like, you know, the low prices every day kind of thing?
I'm not sure. Oh my god. That was terrifying. It's cool now. I've stopped having my mini heart attack.
You know, they want to make a real horror game. They should make one based entirely around job prospects in this economy. That would be scary.
Hey-oh.
I am the funster.
We call him Captain Funny Man.
Giggle McPants. Luigi throws up every time he leaves one of these. Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, to get the stamp, I think you actually have to do a little bit of fanciness there.
Yeah, okay.
That is a cruel, cruel thing you did there, Nintendo.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? I want to go see what I got to eat that isn't like super crunchy and shit, because I need some food.
Okay,
so,
man.
I will BRB.
I'm the one playing the game anyway, it's cool. So how are you all in the chat doing today? I just thought a casual stream would be good for the soul, as it were. Because I'm kind of getting bored of doing nothing but rendering Sonic-a-thon runs. As much as you guys wanted them on YouTube, I have like 2 weeks of them prepared, so... Okay, now you can get up here. I'm going to show you a little trick here. Similar to how we got the stamp, but it's kind of hard because it involves doing a full twirl on the analog stick. Luigi could actually probably jump up there on his own. You know what? I've taken care of the spike balls, let's just do it normally. But doing the spin jump up and landing on the lip of the pipe at the top is how you do that. The other way. It's cool, I got this. I may not have this. Nailed it. My cats are fine, thank you. Just by the by, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, like in detail, or that I can answer in detail, ask.fm/ntom64. You know, just in case, because I'm looking down at the gamepad here. I don't really play on the television anymore with my Wii U, which seems like a bit of a waste of money, but it's just very convenient to look at the pad. So yeah, mostly I haven't got my eye on the chat, so do what you gotta do. Sup, Captain Toad? Hello again, Captain Toad. Boom. Excelente! Thank you, Taku.
Okay, well this is... I don't know how crunchy this is, but it's popcorn.
Well, if you're going to Crunchy McCruncherson, please turn off your mic while you do so.
Fine.
Well, you could talk with your mouth open if you want, you friggin' slob.
Ain't everybody.
Now you're just trying to antagonize me.
Is it working?
Yes!
Good.
Pizza for breakfast is the shit.
Yeah, but it's still pretty bad, let's be honest.
I don't give a shit if it's bad. I'll just go without for a day or two after.
Well, the answer isn't to starve yourself, I think.
Yeah, I think I always ended up missing like one of the green stars in this level. Also, I'm not sure why I'm still playing as Luigi, because he's basically hard-boned with his slippery-ass physics.
Too lazy to switch?
Pretty much. Ooh, I should totally try something at the end of this. I want to show you all a little trick for when you're playing in single player, but it might require me to put some batteries in my Wii remote.
Really?
Yeah. And you're really going to town on that, whatever that is.
It's popcorn.
Okay. Yeah, I may have missed one of them, unless it's here. Now this is tricky. A little bit of a voice snap there. It's just so hard though, I can't take it. Come on, up we go, up we go. It's cool, Tom. There we go.
Not committing fully to a casual stream? I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, how dare you, Tom. Oh. I kind of screwed the pooch there. It's okay. It's okay. Still got it. Nailed it. Oh, the slippery ass physics. What's going on? Okay, this is where the third green star is down here. Just in case you couldn't tell by the massive green glow. Sorry, second. Man, I am terrible with numbers. I really hope there's a checkpoint after this. I may have already passed it. Nope, there it is. Oh, I don't like this. I can't tell where I am in space and whatnot.
Well, space doesn't exactly come with a compass now, does it?
You think you're so clever.
Well, that's because it's true.
Damn. Just got NTom 64. Just like get in the hole.
What's the number between 2 and 4? 2.5.
Funny.
What, it's true?
Well, it is, but you're kind of an asshole about it.
Well, don't go around saying that it's not true.
There we go. Now, where's the sync button? Oh, it's on the front. Okay. Okay, going to show you a little trick here. Someone taught me this. It's technically cheating, but whatevs. Where's that Wii remote at? There we go. Hopefully it's still got a little bit of juice left in it. Yes, I know, time and all that. Come on, sync up. Maybe I should pause this while I do it.
The trick is that Luigi never made it out alive.
Oh, damn. There we go. Okay, we'll just go with Toad for this. Now, There we go. And that's how you complete a level in single player with 2 characters at the same time.
Uh-oh. That's pretty good.
Shut the fuck up. Because if you want to get the last 5 stamps in the game, you need to complete every level in the game with a single character. You get 1 stamp for every character you take through the whole game with. I think I won that. I think Luigi did quite good there.
I was betting on Peach myself.
Hey Helldragon, you want to play? Here, take the Wii remote. You may hear a
No,
slight...
it's the third-party Wii remote that has all the stupid shit on the side.
You just hear in the background. Smash.
You get the Mad Catz Wiimote.
Okay, Toad, you have served your purpose. Goodbye.
Yeah. You can't do this to me, Luigi!
You fucking exploded. Damn, so close. At least I get to wear this silly crown for the rest of our streaming adventures.
The crown you didn't even earn.
I sort of earned it.
Sort of, yeah.
Both of the characters that hit the goalpost were controlled by me. Alright, same question again, mate. Left or right?
Hit left.
Okay. What do I think of Sonic Boom? I've answered this many a time on Ask.fm. You can go there for that answer because it is quite extensive and scathing.
Well, for me, I'm just kind of not impressed in general, and apparently a lot of people aren't either, so that's going to be interesting. Still kind of a bummer that the 3DS version is not, well, speedy, but...
Yeah, it's more of a Metroidvania kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I guess if it plays well enough, I might pick it up for cheap. I don't know. Because I kind of want some more stuff for my 3DS.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the green stars are on this level. This is one of them that I had to use an FAQ for, I think.
There's going to be like a toad in one of these rooms trying to change, and then you just kind of freak him out.
Oh no! I didn't want that crown anyway.
Why don't you take the crown everywhere? Because at least this way, you know, Princess Peach would be like a queen.
Meh.
Th. Buh. Th.
Cha.
M.
Oh, it's full of secrets.
More stereotypes in Super Mario Land.
That was some crazy shit. We gotta watch more Game Center CX soon.
Oh yeah. I'm just waiting for Super Batoden 2 to get subbed. The subbening. When will it happen? What games do I have on 3DS? Let me look. I have... Let's see. I've got Art Academy, I've got Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, I got Mario & Luigi Dream Team. What's that other one? Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. Give me a moment. Let me look at these closer.
Okay.
No, that's all of them, actually.
I'm trying to think of where the third green star is. I think it's in there.
It's inside you all along.
Okay, there's a little bit of a tricky dickery here, where you actually have to walk into the screen.
Chicory, dickory, dock. This last star is a cock.
Yes, exactly. Alright, look at this shit. It's not on Nintendo. Okay, I trusted you.
Oh, we were pals, but what happened?
You let me down.
You pull this shit behind my back.
Don't break into a rap. That's all I ask.
I don't take that crap. You think I'm a sap?
Stop it. There we go.
You fell into my trap.
Did that really need a time limit?
What are you dressed up as?
This is a propeller block.
Oh, I prefer the spinny hats from the Wii game.
These originated in 3D Land, I believe.
But the spinny hat originated in the Wii game.
Okay. Just so long as we're
The
clear.
spinny hat is the best power.
Okay, Helldragon. It's cool.
Don't scream at me because I have taste. Oh, well, I'm glad we got that stamp. That was so important.
For stamp, use propeller block in last house. Follow the logs out of the screen.
Wow, am I really reading Nintendo Power?
Didn't they offer every single issue as like a digital download?
Did they? I think you had to pay for it, did you? I don't know.
I don't know, well, that's why I'm asking you.
I don't know, I never follow Nintendo Power.
Okay.
Although, if they are doing that as a download, then maybe I can get that one issue that had Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior Monsters info in it.
Mm-hmm. Free stamp. Just a word of advice, Miss Fairy Lady, you may want to vacate the premises because this is about to happen.
Shit gonna get real.
Dead.
It's like when Kate Sif was killed in that shrinking temple in Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, I have no idea what you're referencing here. What is it, Dragon Quest? Xenoblade?
I just said Final Fantasy VII. Were you not paying attention to that?
Actually, I kind of ignore you most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure the
What
feeling
else
is
is
mutual.
new?
That was nearly a load of flim-flam.
That was some pretty Smoking Six style. I can't wait to see the combo videos for Mario Kart 3D World. Do it to rock music. They're just bashing enemies, doing their sick tricks. And when the lights go on, there's no more to say.
I love that song.
That's a pretty good song, yeah. I mean, it's super, like, you know, kind of that tone, but still.
Yeah, it's Camelot, isn't it?
I think it's Asylum, I think the song or the band is.
I'm pretty sure when the lights go down, that's Camelot.
No, I was talking about a completely different song. It's a rock song.
Oh, okay. How was I talking about then?
Well, this joke just completely bombed. Thanks.
That's what I do, mate.
Once in every show, there's a song that goes like this. It starts out soft and low and ends up with a kiss. 'Cause this is the song that goes like this.
Why you gotta do these things? I can't believe I didn't pick that up. I've missed one.
That's an amazing song. That's from the Monty Python and the Holy Grail musical.
Oh, Spamalot.
Yeah, Spamalot. Everybody knows Cat Mario is the best suit for the combo videos. Why don't they make more Mario cartoons, I wonder?
Did you see the last one?
Yes, I did, I admit, and it was, well, I wouldn't really...
Okay, Rodney Dangerfield, calm it down.
Oh my.
Hey, whoa. Been watching far too much of the Grumps run of this. Okay, the last one is just round here, and you gotta go up here. Not a fan of suit exclusive green stars, or stamps for that matter.
Yeah, that just favors the people who have the money to buy the suits ahead of time.
Fucking DLC, it never ends.
Fucking pre-order. Like, they're making Goro in the new Mortal Kombat game a pre-order bonus. Otherwise, you have to buy him, and that's fucking shit, I think.
Why don't you just kiss my ass?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's just punishing people who don't get it right away, you know? That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid all the fucking characters in the game are actually there.
Yeah. Imagine if Smash Bros did, though.
Please don't do that, Nintendo. I want you to be behind the times on this particular matter.
I'm okay if you, like, put in more characters at a later date, like, I don't know, Wolf or Lucas or someone. Like, no doubt someone will want them back, but, yeah.
I don't know. I think I would make characters free, but I would have like new alts, maybe more stages, things like that. I don't know, stuff that isn't really that important compared to like characters, you know?
Yeah.
I guess really it's okay to sell customization options overall, I think. Is this Colossus? Are you fighting Colossus?
Yes, his 70s design.
Yeah, this was back before, Civil War.
Oh god, I hope he didn't come out before the 70s.
I don't know when Colossus. I think he was an 80s character.
Oh thank god.
But I don't know. I don't know my comics.
Okay, clearly. I may need use of the Toad House in the previous world now. Oh, that's right. I should be able to finish the game in an hour or two.
Pretty neat.
There's that Toad House at. Come here, I have need of your existence.
Yeah, that's the only reason you're here. The underrepresented, oppressed Toad Society. That all they can do is just give items to more worthy characters and Luigi.
Yeah.
You and me, we know the score.
When the princess isn't looking, we take over the castle.
Yes. Did you know, I don't know if you've ever read this, but they actually, there's this Super Mario fan comic, that kind of, no, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. It's not shit.
Okay, go on.
It's like a retelling of the games, and it's done in a comic book format, kind of like how Archie would do it, you know what I'm saying? It's good. There's only one issue, but it's good. I recommend you read it.
Okay.
It's called Super Mario Adventures, I think. The writer is sort of in the military. Might be a bit hard to continue.
Yeah, that's fine. Going up.
That's really the sad part when you say, hey, I've seen this Super Mario comic, and you have to go, let me finish.
Let me finish. No, stop. It's a good idea. Just chill out.
Just gotta clarify.
All the way to the top. There's a little bit of the new Super Mario Bros. In this stage's theme. It's almost Ba, but without being Ba.
No dancing Koopas.
No.
I guess it's easy to make all these levels when you just take these building block pieces and put them into place.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the Little Big Planet approach to it.
I'd say it's a little bit more well thought out than Little Big Planet.
Well, yeah. Just build a Mario level though. They have these play sets out now, and you can get different Mario figures and different worlds and things like that, and you can get a whole bunch and build your own kind of crazy level. I think that's pretty cool.
Neat.
I don't know, I'm still kind of on the lookout for some of the mini Transformers they've been coming out with, like a Cosmo. There's another one I forget the name of.
What, they made a Transformer out of the friggin' streamer?
Well, no, it's a UFO kind of looking Transformer back from G1.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
I just like the little mini ones because, they're fairly cheap. They still, have decent posability, things like that. Oh no, ladders. I think Captain Toad would have a problem here.
Yeah.
I can't do anything!
I can't do shit! Ted's still the best of that one. Boosh.
Why do all the flags boosh?
I don't know, man. Nintendo just asked me to come in one day. Said, can you do the sound effect from when the character hits the top of the flagpole?
Mr. Miyamoto would like to hear the sound effect.
Miyamoto-san says again. Boosh, again! Don't make me stick a Star Zelda Wii U.
I'm seeing double 4 crusties. That's just what that reminded me of, like the whole loop-de-loop thing.
Mm.
Do they have more episodes of the Cat Mario show out yet? Because I saw the first one, I'm like, this is weird.
It's like, you told me about that, and I was like, is he talking about Power Up? Because I had no idea it was like a show.
No, it was an actual show, and you can tell, like, very clearly that they sort of directly translated it from the, you know, the Japanese version, because in Japan, they tend to have this different presentation style when it comes to these kind of shows. They have very recurring themes you tend to see. So it feels very Japanese. Also, they use these weird voices for the characters. I don't know.
Oh, they couldn't get Charles Martinet in?
Well, they could probably get Charles Martinet, but the thing is, do you really expect him to do whole sentences as Mario? It just doesn't come off right, you know?
Oh, he does it on the friggin' vines.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it always sounds so weird and awkward to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Charles Martinet as Mario, and I would prefer that, but it seems like he's best when he's restricted to the sound bites.
Yeah.
That's all he's for. He's highly quotable, you know? Woohoo and yeah.
Okay, Charles, we're gonna need you to redo that woohoo. Bit more energy this time. I'm already giving you 110%. What do you want from me?
200.
Will I get paid 200? Just say the line.
Just do what the fans want.
Fucking up totally here. Oh, okay, it's cool. We good.
Of course it's cool, it snowed.
God damn it, Helldragon.
Blew it. Just like these guys.
You asshole. This took me so long to 100% the first time. I don't know.
When are they gonna make like pipes that you jump in and it automatically leads you down into a pit? Because that would totally be a thing Bowser could do.
Yeah. Trickster World. Boom. There you go. Money, please.
Are you driving a shoe?
Yeah, I'm driving a Karibo shoe. Whatever.
That's pretty great, actually. It's like bitchin' bumper cars.
Not just a shoe. An ice skate.
Battletoads.
Whoa. Okay. Didn't sign up for Kaizo Mario. Okay, this one's pretty tricky. You gotta wait for that little gust of wind before you jump.
I wonder if, you know, like, you don't really see Charles Martinet do many roles besides Mario. It's kind of like the whole Pet Carroll situation, or many Disney actors, really, when you think about it.
Well, he was Parthenox in Skyrim.
Who?
One of the Elder Dragons.
Oh.
No, I don't like this. I think there's a space between where I can stand. Let me try that out. Yeah, just slightly. It's cool. It's the end of the level now.
End of the line.
This was their big thing for this game, the clear pipes. Clear pipes, multiplayer.
I don't really see what the clear pipes add.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you ever wonder what was going on inside those pipes? I thought they were just travelling through pipes, honestly.
No, they were doing the dirty shit.
Oh, the dirtiest kind of shit.
Why do you think Mario lets Peach go first through the pipes?
Nice, I'm happy with it. But am I happy with myself? That's the real question.
Well, do you have 149 stars in real life?
No.
And then, like, next month, yeah!
Finally, I feel like a real person.
I feel like a real boy.
I actually changed my name via deed poll to Pinocchio.
I changed my name to General Awesome. Like, if I had to name myself after a fictional character, I think what I would do is I would name myself after a fictional character that happened to have the same name as mine, so...
Okay, come on, I want the stamp. I want the stamp.
Oh, that was brutal.
What?
That the bone guy got squished.
The bone guys are dry bones.
Well, yeah, but he got squished. That was pretty hardcore.
You're very easily impressed, aren't you?
Wow, it's 3D. That's pretty neato.
Fucking sweet as, mate. I always get really nervous in these levels.
It's like the rot is chasing you.
I don't know why there's no non-flying dry bones in this game. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
Bones don't fly.
Okay. Well,
They don't.
No, you're right. Bones don't fly, but why aren't there any dry bones that walk on, well, dry land, I guess? See? Can't explain that.
I can't, because it was dumb. Yeah.
Hey, it's time to play some crazy theories. Are you ready? No.
What if Squall died when he got impaled by Ada's spear at the end of Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VIII?
What if he never died? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boosh, 100%.
This is a very dumb stream.
It really is.
This stream is stupid, you all decided to come, so really, who can you blame? Probably us.
Yes.
I
I love that sound effect.
always thought that was so weird.
I got green stars for days.
Are you gonna give some of these stars to the rest of the class?
No.
Why not? Some kids, you know, they don't have as much as we do, and they should get a few green stars to get through their day, you know? I'm just saying.
Look, alright, I'm Princess Peach, not Robin fucking Hood.
Well, I'm just saying you should consider that with the government, your ma'am, your majesty, whatever you are today. What are you? I don't even know. Who am I?
Your Princess Mushroomness.
Yeah, that thing.
That's baseball in the Mushroom Kingdom, enjoy.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can get green stars by throwing shit at them?
Yeah.
Huh.
Fireballs and boomerangs work too, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this one. Oh, I just hit the power block as well.
Aw.
Oh, that's too bad. But at least you get to keep any you did manage to collect. It's not a word.
So he just doesn't talk there?
No, it's not a word. I'm not dignifying that with a response.
So you get to keep any that you get. What do I get to keep? You know, blank. They stole our blank.
Kingdom Hearts 2 all over again.
Oh my god. You know, I got that, like, first day. You know that, right?
No.
I got that, like, first day it came out. Same with Okami. But Okami is good.
Damn, man.
Okay, well, you know, I give Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot of shit. It's not terrible.
Okay.
It's not great.
Okay, this one's going to take a couple of tries, I think.
Hmm.
Like it says, you get to keep any green stars that you get, but you have to complete them all if you want to actually complete the level. At least I'm well practiced on these ones now. You wait until you have to do 30 of these in a row. You'll come to hate the game.
Already there.
Okay, seriously? Real talk?
Hmm.
At least I'm not losing lives for this shit.
That's true.
Sweet as mate. Like, you got like 10 seconds. That's all.
So the green tower just goes, nope, you didn't do it fast enough. I quit. I'm not coming with you guys.
No.
No, I'm not taking this shit. No, who the fuck do you think I am?
Okay, that was easy. Ah, finally. Boosh.
Can you pick a new sound effect like da-dum
Beer
or
whip!
woo or yeah? Like, you know, every time Rayman gets to the end of the level in like the 2D games, he spins around and goes, yeah!
No,
like, who's he talking to?
It's a bit more intense, like, yeah!
Yeah, but I mean, he's so
Not
happy that he
intense.
got... He's so happy he got to, like, a sign with an exclamation point on it. I mean, what happens when he sees a stop sign? Whoa!
Okay, accidentally entered the level. It's okay, we're gonna leave via the door.
At least he didn't leave via the window this time. You know, Toad hates it when you do that.
Yeah, well, St. Toad's Kingdom.
So can you get me down off this cloud? No? Okay.
Yeah, see you later.
Just keep me
sucker.
here forever.
Bomb Brigade.
How many worlds are in this game?
Main 8.
Hmm.
There's 7. Well, there's 6, and then there's World Castle, then World Bowser.
Oh.
Oh, charming. You must use bombs extensively in this level.
That's what we made him for.
Yep.
We can't be bothered to market the bombs. You'll have to do it for us.
Yep.
Whoa, okay then.
Confidence block.
You're watching the back, there's like JFK, and you have to prevent it.
What the fuck? No, that's not cool, okay?
Well, A, that happened like years ago. Come on. B, what do you think this looks like?
I think it just looks like something out of a friggin' platform game, you psychopath. Yeah. That awkward pregnant pause is for you.
Well, I said the goal was to save him.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you, honestly.
These are all full of clowns.
I'm not really sure what the point of that was, but okay.
Well, I'm trying to get you to ignore my JFK joke, I guess.
No, permission not granted. Okay, give me a bomb, please. Okay, now we take this, and then we run, and then we run very fast. Nice. I hate these kind of things where you get like one shot to get it, and if you fucked up, nope.
What's this jerk again?
Boom boom, to use his actual name.
Yeah, well, I have a chance where all the other Koopalings have failed.
That's a good point. Is he a Koopa?
I don't know, apparently the Koopalings weren't Koopas.
Yeah, not Bowser's kids. Nah, give me a break. I ain't buying that shit.
Peach needs to own up.
No, I just like the idea of Miyamoto getting offended because no one wants to think Bowser slept around.
What? No, Bowser is totally a huge pimp. I will prove it. I will make him an irresponsible single father, and you'll have to accept it.
Sorry, I was too busy laughing at my joke and I fucked up.
Oh, now you gotta get them all again.
Yeah, not today, fibro fucker. It's cool though, it's not that long of a level.
Yeah, Boom Boom has a lot of gains, I agree. Yeah, it's true that a lot of fans made us stink about Dante's redesign, but really the reactions from the company and the gaming press weren't really that much better, so...
No.
I'm sorry, but you know, when you're the professional and you act like a complete fucking child, then really I'm not gonna listen to you anyway, so...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not sorry at all. Where'd you get this idea? It was a trick, a ruse.
Jokes, Meister.
The Ruse Lord.
I like it.
Wow, that's terrible. I apologize.
Yes, a new Time Lord.
Dr. Pepper is really just a regenerated Pepsi.
And his TARDIS is like a can of Dr. Pepper or some shit.
Which makes sense because it doesn't exactly taste the same twice. Oh yeah, Hyrule Warriors is out, isn't it?
It is in Japan, yeah.
How come Japan is getting this shit before us? How come Pokemon is a worldwide release, though, at the same day?
I don't know. Don't ask me questions. I don't know answers. Okay, let's do this properly this time. You're on a ruse cruise.
I would not call a guy the same slang you use to describe a baby accidentally pooping in its diaper.
What, a ruse?
No, a boom boom.
Okay. What about Bam Bam? Where do we stand on Bam Bam?
We call him Steamer, he's from Cleveland.
Fuck off, Helldragon. Ugh.
Why does everyone keep laughing?
It's like, you could be the most intelligent guy ever, and then you come out with these really asinine dick and fart jokes.
Well, honestly, if I sit down to write them out ahead of time, I don't usually resort to that kind of humor. I'm honestly just saying shit that comes up.
Yeah.
Like, if I actually write it, I would not be satisfied with an easy gag like that.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing, you know, I've thought about writing more articles, but apparently people don't want to read it, so I don't know. But I don't want to edit videos, so... I'm sorry?
Complaining about views again, Helldragon.
What views? Longer articles do not get views.
Articles about RPGs don't get views.
Yeah.
Even though they do. You know, I'm surprised there are no posts on these really short boss levels. Time to tinker.
Kinda sucks we're never probably not gonna get any Dragon Quest stuff over here again.
Yeah, Square Enix says, oh, we can't really think of a reason to translate it.
Fucking hell. Meanwhile, you'll translate the same shitty Final Fantasy games.
Whoa,
Because idiots buy it.
Hold on a second. Omega Ruby's coming out on the 28th in Europe. That better be
Is
false.
Yeah, because Europe never gets stuff sooner.
Yeah, I want my game before my birthday, thank you very much.
That'd be great if you got like a present that was an IOU. I owe you one Omega Ruby.
And my mum would do it as well.
I bet. That would be funny, actually.
Yeah. Pokemon looks pretty legit, not gonna lie.
Pokemon should be interesting. I don't know if I'll play it in the long run. We'll see. Apparently it's not false.
Well, I guess you guys are gonna have to wait like a week then for the playthrough to start. Sorry, not a lot I can do. Blame Nintendo.
Oh no, it's Marks.
Yeah, blame Nintendo and their region lock and shit.
Yeah, did you know Maximilian actually got a Japanese 3DS so he can play the Japanese Smash? I'm like, man, that's just not cool that some of us can't actually buy another fucking Japanese console. We shouldn't have to, though.
Yeah.
Because region locking is ass. I know why they do it, but still.
It's all about business.
This guy is like T1000 metal bending up in here.
Yep. I may not look it, but these balls can actually hurt you.
Actually, you know what? He reminds me of Quackerjack from Darkwing Duck.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in a version of him later in the game, he actually has shockwaves.
Really?
Whenever he jumps.
Which is weird because clearly he blows up here.
Yeah. Oh, whenever you know him blowing up to ever stop a Mario boss from coming back.
That's true. Just like in the comics, dead isn't really dead in Mario.
Yeah, Square Enix considers a lot of things. Maybe they should consider actually making a proper schedule like adults.
And you know what? With all these evil areas, it's a wonder why nobody comes to the carnival levels.
Yeah.
You know, evil fire, there's clowns everywhere, shit like that. Oh yeah, Way Forward is making that Metroidvania TMNT game. I'm actually kind of interested. I'm actually really kind of want to see how that turns out.
That's a good point. Why was X and Y worldwide when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are not? Can someone look that up for me?
Yeah, that's weird. You think they would do that with Pokemon for general, because it sells so much shit across the world.
Yeah.
So what date is Japan getting Smash for? So I can be mad?
It's sometime this month.
Oh, well, that's lame. Seriously, what's stopping them from doing it worldwide same day? Like, I don't get, this is Nintendo. It's not like they couldn't afford it.
I'm not going to blame Italy. It should always be a worldwide release.
Yeah, at least Nintendo, you know, they kind of have the capability of doing this, and they just did it with Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah.
Like, a highly anticipated game. I mean, I'm not expecting this for every game, but stuff like Smash and, you know, Pokemon, these are highly anticipated games.
No, it's not the 90s anymore. They have their own dedicated translation team. They should be able to do this.
Exactly. Not to mention, you would think Sakurai would want to avoid the kind of stuff that's going to be on the, you know, people are going to be start putting this on YouTube channels. You know, the rest of us over here, because we can't get our Japanese 3DS going. Yeah, there's so much dialogue in Smash.
Well, there's trophy descriptions and the like.
Well, yeah, okay, that's true, I guess. But still, Pokemon X and Y, they had that kind of same level of script, don't you think?
No, I would say Pokemon has much more text.
Exactly. So, I really don't think there's an excuse, personally. And the waiting's gonna suck.
Yes, it will do. Fuck. That's okay though, because unlike other bits in this game, I can actually redo these if I want to. Okay, is that just going to roll over the edge? No, it's not. Yep. Bing bang boom.
Fing fang foom.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's all this stuff.
What are you looking at, mate?
My mail.
Okay.
I better get good shit. Well, maybe tomorrow.
I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh well.
What, an all-fairy tournament in Pokemon? Why?
Yeah, because it's just a buzzing thing is the fairy type. It was cool on the run up to it, but it's kind of lackluster as the fairy type.
Well, it's probably the same kind of treatment that Dark got. They'll build to it over time.
Well, Dark still doesn't have a gym.
That's true. They need a Dark gym. Yeah, I want to see a Dark gym.
Like, they've had dark.
And not like a gym that hasn't paid its bills. I mean, like one focus on the dark type.
Yeah.
The gym that didn't pay its bill would probably be Misty's gym anyway. Because apparently her sisters are like, I don't know what they're doing on the side. They ain't doing any fucking work. What did they do?
They were supermodels, I think.
Yeah, I had a feeling they were, and yet that apparently isn't enough. Well, no, you're making all this money. What are you gonna do with it?
Oh no.
Well, I'm gonna eat less food than ever before.
Fantastic. Stupendous.
Amazing. Spectacular. Superior.
Awesome.
Great.
Left or right, Helldragon?
Wow. I mean, do the right one this time.
Okay. Any particular character you want?
Go with, I should make you do Luigi.
Okay.
Now, if that gets too hard, just go back to Peach, I don't really mind.
This one's going to be a pain in the ass to 100%, so I may end up not doing it. It's called Red Hot Run for a reason.
Super Speed Zone.
It's cool, I didn't want that green star anyway.
Bowser is, uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Shut up, Helldragon. It's cool, I'll make another run.
Wow, you have less time here.
Yes.
Gotta hurry the fuck up, son.
Better die in lava, son.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think like some GameStops or whatever, or Targets, they got X and Y too early and they sold them too early, so Nintendo got really mad. Don't piss off Nintendo, they'll fuck you up.
I'm so glad that when your character gets hit, they flash, so it makes it harder to see in high-speed situations.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because as we all know, Mario is the fastest character in the video game universe.
Well,
he's faster than Sonic in Smash, apparently. That's what I heard online.
Well, at this rate, everyone's gonna be fucking faster than friggin' Sonic, and down I go. Luigi is faster than Sonic.
Yeah.
I can control Sonic and Unleash, not here apparently.
See, even when Kirby is in his stone form, he's inching just a bit ahead. He's faster. No, everybody can be faster than Sonic if Sonic has an ult where his legs are broken.
So, there's no checkpoint in this, by the way. You have to do it all in one go.
It's like action wheelchair Sonic. Sonic, he can really roll.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. use a rude motherfucker when you want to be.
Eh. I try not to mean any disrespect, actually.
Well, trying isn't the same thing as doing. I'm just gonna.
He's fictional. Come on.
Don't give me that shit. Nice.
Whoa, nicely done. Yeah.
I can live without that third green star. Otherwise, we'd be here forever.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, this is going up on YouTube, so if you need to step out, that's cool. I'm experimenting with like putting up like casual streams, because Johnny does that all the time. The only reason I didn't is because I like to earn my ad revenue pennies through playthroughs and the like, and I always feel a bit guilty when I put stream playthroughs up, but, you know, who gives a shit?
Well, I don't know, I think like some of them were pretty good, like, you know, when you did Poke Park 2, I thought that was actually really good, I think.
Why are you absolving yourself of that particular sin?
What? I like that playthrough.
Well, you were in that playthrough.
No, I mean, just beyond that. I mean, yes, that's a huge part. Let's make no mistake. I am pretty fucking great when you think about it.
Yeah.
But I really do think that was a, you know, fun stream, and I think that's worth putting on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, it is really dark today because it's been raining, so I'm going to turn on the light.
Okay.
So this is Castle World?
Yep.
Alex Kidd in Castle World. Nobody's going to get that.
Everyone gets that, Helldragon.
Well, what am I referencing? Okay, you would probably know, because you actually had one of these.
Yeah, it's a Master System.
I did not know about the secret game on the Master System. I got it exactly once, and I was never able to figure out how to duplicate it again.
Well, you take the game out, boom, done.
Well, I know now, but back then I was a stupid kid.
Well, you were dumb.
Dumber.
Okay.
I like these puzzles in Link Between Worlds or whatever.
This is actually a Zelda reference in and of itself.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I can kind of get that vibe.
And in 3D Land there is actually a Zelda reference, so...
Yeah, I know.
Have you played 3D
I know. No, I just watch it on YouTube.
Land? Okay. Okay, take one of these for reserve. Wait, hello. A little shrine to the green star, though.
Now they all come there to worship it, and then a bunch of kids come in and try to get the green star before the temple guardians catch up.
Shrine of the Silver Monkey. That is some very bright lava. If you could turn the bloom down, I would appreciate it.
You know, Luigi should be dying right about now. Lava is that hot.
I wonder where you were going with that sentence for a second. Right,
Well, I finished my sentence. That was fine.
Luigi should just be dying.
Nobody likes him anyway. He's got to piggyback off Mario all the time.
Not man, he's just at a rough patch in his life, okay?
Yeah, we've all been there. Little shrine to the pipe. Oh, our Lord and Piper Master.
Oh,
Lord, we don't
Praise the pipe.
raise the pipe, and they have to do that ominous Latin chanting. Ave Maria, put on the pipe, oh no.
I'm not sure that's how Latin goes, but okay.
It's a casual Latin. You know, you're encouraged to make up your own meanings. It's the new language.
I don't think they're using the Emerald story per se for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it'll probably have a lot of... Was that a picture of fucking Shinnigan?
Was it?
I think it was. Ego's alter form.
And for a moment, I thought you were talking about the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic Boom.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds, Chuckled Obama?
Or the Chaos Crystals, I think they are, because that's so totally different.
I'm gonna tell you now, that's the best part of that fanfic. Obama chuckled. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Don't bother going looking for it, it's boring.
Then why did you tell me about it? Because that sounds interesting.
Well, I thought I'd tell you the best part of it.
Is this the part where you preface the fanfic by saying, no, hear me out?
Well, no, because I'm not you.
Well, I mean, you were like immediately ready to give up until I told you to hold on a minute.
Yeah. Whoa.
There's a Super Mario comic. Ugh.
Okay.
It's like if...
Oh.
It's like if I told you there was a Super Mario fan game. That's called Psycho Waluigi. It's actually pretty good. Okay, well, it has Waluigi. I'd get mad too.
That wasn't mad. That was being intrigued with style.
What level did this remind me of? Oh, it reminded me of that one bit in Link Between Worlds where you have to bring the platforms up and you have to go along the edges. That was supremely annoying.
Fun game, Link Between Worlds. Not the hardest Zelda ever.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, but I would have to say there's a lot of polish and, you know, good stuff about it.
Yeah, I murdered a guy. Awesome.
Those enemies look like they come out of Spyro games.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, just gonna wait here. Not really a fan of getting a face full of blue lava.
It's kind of weird that Luigi isn't freaking out about these crazy areas, but put him in a spooky house. Oh no.
Well, he can explain this shit. He's been doing it for decades. ghosts are an unnatural, otherworldly force.
Man, you know what I want to see? This is what I want to see, and I hope somebody makes it. I hope somebody makes a Resident Evil mod where you play as Luigi.
Yeah.
And you don't even use the gun. You can actually jump on zombies. Like, have the cartoon Luigi, but he's in the Resident Evil mansion. That would be amazing.
Well, do you think it would be amazing enough to make a proper game out of it, or is this one of those things you just say on the fly because you're so excited?
Probably the latter. Because I sure as shit ain't gonna make it.
Just a little bit of self-deprecation on my part, though.
Internet, I have some work I need you to do for me, because I'm the idea guy.
Are we gonna get paid for it? No, but I can give you plenty
Give
of
you
exposure.
Yeah.
I'll give you exposure.
There's like a website, I think, with like, oh yeah, I think you tweeted that once, like that Twitter account that talks about working for exposure.
Yeah.
And some of those were pretty funny, yeah.
Funny until you realise they were said by real human beings.
Yeah, then you kind of start to hate everyone.
Yeah. Boosh.
Really, Luigi's just a freelance hero when you think about it. We're paying him with exposure because he has to go with Mario just to be in a game.
End.
End!
How very morbid. I'm gonna stay with Luigi for a bit. Oh, okay. That's the very definition of filler. 2 mini-bosses. Speaking of filler.
Turn that back off.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of them.
Kinda wishing you stuck to Peach.
No.
Oh, Mario!
100 seconds for that, really. 64 coins. Oh yeah.
Next time they'll just fill the entire room with these guys. And then they'll accidentally kill each other.
You just get dropped down. Suddenly, lava starts rising. Where's the exit block? Toad? Peach? Mario? Mario just looks in for a window at the top, heard you were talking shit. Well,
that's the Mario death stare.
Left or right?
Go with the right guy.
Still haven't found the right guy. I mean, he's right there in front of me, but you know.
Prince Bully Blockade is back. Back again.
Backstreet's back, alright.
Oh, this is the Colossus guy.
Yeah, they reuse bosses a lot. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. They should clearly be alts.
Okay, Helldragon.
I'm still mad.
You're always mad, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty much mad about something all the time, I think. It's not really healthy.
You're like perma butt frustrated.
Well, when you deal with some of the stuff I deal with, you'd be surprised.
Yep, fair enough. Can I get a boosh?
There should have been beans inside the can just to throw you off. Little people.
What the fuck?
It's a show over here in the US. It's on TLC, the Learning Channel, for some reason.
Don't worry, if a post about FDA pops up, we're not going to censor it. It's cool.
I'm just... what?
On Game Grumps, there was a post that was apparently censored that featured something like, talk about John.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Oh. In internet time, yeah.
Yeah. Well, our PR is pretty shit. But then again, nerds don't tend to be good at business.
Yep, nerd's gonna nerd, and I really should have come in here with a power-up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Perspective. How's it work?
Well, after some time, when something bad has happened to you, you can look back and see how it's affected you for real.
My soul is just gone. This is their idea of like a difficulty hike, by the way. Put these lava assholes in.
That reminds me of when I was fighting the Protopet. Like, I would have done fine if his fucking, you know, asshole friends didn't come around.
Shit, 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 shit. I'm little and I'm not scared. I'm little and I'm not scared.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total oblivion.
Total oblivion. Fuck off. There we go.
And then he blows up and you die.
Yeah.
It can fit in holes.
What?
Well, he can. He's super small.
What in the... Is John hiding behind the couch?
Oh my god, I can't believe they're showing up here. That's great.
Well, I have like almost a full friends list, and obviously there's a lot of Grump fans that also watch HFC.
Yeah, he's hiding behind the couch like Kyle Austin, you know, from AVGN.
Yeah. Left or right, mate?
Do the left one. That looks more dangerous.
Okay, thanks, you asshole.
Your suffering is my end.
Oh, you didn't...
To a means.
You didn't specify a character, so fuck you.
Oh, you're gonna cop out. Hey everybody, he's copping out.
You know, things don't make more sense if you sing them. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Whee.
That was the previous console.
Yeah, okay,
Do you think it's going to be better now that Nintendo has remade their commitment to focus more on the hardcore gamer than the casual audience?
Well, they said core. Not sure about hardcore.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, the core. The people who play games for games and not just people who play them just to pass time.
People who play games as opposed to people who play games.
No, I mean, like, it's kind of like, you know, saying that, you know, just because you play a game on your phone, you're a gamer. No, you're not. You're not an enthusiast. You don't have all the insights to make a proper opinion like other enthusiasts do. I mean, you can enjoy that, that's fine, but don't go around calling yourself something you're really not.
I read the back of a sugar packet once, I'm a reader.
Now, aren't you a booker? Well, Booker makes wrestling matches now that I think about it.
Wow, they really could not find a better place to put like the stamp on the first star there.
Yeah.
Keep running! It's cool, I didn't have a heart attack or anything.
Peach is acrobatic as fuck. I wonder what she does to work out.
She's got plenty of time in that castle though.
It's true. I assume Toadsworth has her on a regimen.
Yeah. She's not going to share the secrets, just in case you were wondering.
What secrets?
The secrets of fitness. Can I get on this platform, please?
No.
Perspective is a bitch. Thank you. This is a chase level, by the way.
It's a chase?
Yep. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
It's like growth spurt.
Gotta go carefully through here. Can't be shocked by any of the zappy zaps.
Is that what they're called? Did you just make up a name?
Can't believe I got shocked by the zappy whatsits.
By the zappy zaps.
Boosh. That's how NTom gets down.
Kish. Mort.
Too bad.
Again.
Again. Do it again.
Oh my god! Start over!
I just want old Joseph to narrate everything in Mario games. And don't tell me you wouldn't find that completely fucking awesome.
Maybe. Do they have kickboxing in the Mario world?
Don't know. Why'd you ask?
I don't know. I was just thinking, what if the characters did kickboxing?
Why's it always got to be some kind of weird fighting style with you?
What's weird about kickboxing? It's punching and kicking people.
You can't do two things at once. It's not natural.
It's not like some weird staff knife style like you seem to imply.
Mm-hmm. And now we run, because this purple clad whatever is after us.
Dun 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 dun
The sounds of Helldragon coming soon for $99.99.99.
It's gonna be a special DLC track
Yep.
to replace all the music in the game with da do da da do.
With NTom 64 on sound effects.
Beep beep beep.
But
Brr.
therefore you said sperm for a second then.
Brr.
Boom. I remember watching the Futurama commentaries, the DVD commentaries. The phrase "baum" showed up a lot.
I'm looking for John posts now. John says,
Do 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 do.
there comes a time when we must realize who the best man is, and that's John! Wait a sec.
That's probably my favourite one, next to, oh, I forget the name of it, it's a Shadow of the Colossus one. It starts off like really good, it's like dun 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 dun, and then it like goes to this weird pop techno thing, which is completely is not in tune with the rest of the song.
I do like John Wins, though. That is
Yeah.
pretty good.
I remember listening to that the very first time, about an hour before Ode to John went up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These hammerheads are taking it a bit too far, I think.
Yeah.
We're freaks in nature, help us. We need medicine. This is what happens with the X gene, my X-Men. Sharks are mutated into really freaky things.
I'd like to see Professor Xavier as a playable character in 3D World.
That would be pretty interesting, but you know, he has, you know, telekinesis, so he'd be fine. And he has that cool little floaty chair.
Well, he's like Peach, except he can hover permanently, but his jump is shit.
That's true.
That's awful, I apologise.
He has this terrible optional boss where he combines with Juggernaut, I think, to become... What was that guy's name? Onslaught? Wait, was Juggernaut part of that? No, I think that was Magneto. Yeah, it was like part Magneto, part... Comics are fucking stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the only way I know about Onslaught is that he was the boss of Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and that was way more interesting than Abyss from the second one, whoever the fuck that is.
It's all about Marvel superheroes. You don't remember?
Oh no, I think I've seen Maximilian play it. I think Juggernaut's pretty hype in that.
You can tell Helldragon's getting into fighting games because he says hype a lot.
Again, I've been watching a lot of Maximilian, and hey, I do want to get good at Smash. I mean, maybe not competitive, but you know, I want to be good at it.
Yeah. I should start watching his stuff because he said a little thing about he wants to keep stuff positive on Twitter, and I responded to him and I said, I don't really watch your stuff, but I've heard good things about you, so this just kind of reinforces your image to me. And he says, thank you, much appreciated. So it's like, cool.
Yeah, I've said he's the anti-DSP, and I really think that's the case. Like, he's so positive about this. He gives people shout-outs. It's super fast. You know, he's good at fighting games. He doesn't compete anymore, but he's still pretty good at them. So it's just fun to watch his stuff. So yeah, I really do think you should get into that, especially with all the Smash coverage that's going to be coming up soon.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, you know, he got the Japanese 3DS, so he's going to get that ahead of time, and I'm going to be fucking mad, but...
Bot flustered.
Pretty much.
Too bad.
So sad. Like we need to have like an Italian guy say it. Too bad, man.
It's not even Mario. That's not Charles Martinet.
Now I wasn't saying Charles Martinet would be saying this. Too bad, man.
Okay.
Now we got to deal with you.
What accent is that? Because sure as shit ain't Italian.
Maybe it's more like, you know, Once Upon a Time in Mexico kind of thing. Young Link is in Smash 4. He's Toon Link.
Yeah. I heard a rumor that he got his post-game pajamas as an alt costume, but apparently that was debunked, which is a shame.
Wait, post game? I thought he had that in the beginning of the game.
Well, that's where you see him wearing them, but you can wear them for the whole game once you beat the game.
Oh yeah, that.
You got the hero's invisible clothes or something.
Really? You can make clothes invisible, but not me?
Yeah.
Well, no, because there was a book about that, and it was so sad.
Hit the pow, boosh.
Too bad for you.
You're a big character. For you.
For Wii U.
It's such a dumb, stupid meme, but it makes me smile every time.
Yeah, same here. I don't know why it doesn't get old for me. It's kind of like, you know, the Hitler ones.
Oh, Hitler has been informed, etc., etc.
Yeah, because those are always so creative.
Yeah.
Also, the Ridley is too big jokes. They will never not be funny, I think.
Yeah. Have you seen that breaking news site where you can like put an image and it will give you like a ticker and whatnot? You can enter whatever text you like.
Yeah.
Like, someone did one, Ridley is too big, and it's just a picture of the Earth from space and a massive thing of Ridley behind it.
I have a joke for if Ridley does get confirmed in some way as a playable whatever, because I think that would be funny. I have the perfect joke in mind, but it probably won't happen.
I don't think Ridley should be playable.
I don't think so either. Like, he was always intended to be very large.
Yeah. Like, Charizard, he's kind of compact. Like, you'd think a thing with wings that small wouldn't be able to get off the ground. But Ridley, he is spindly. He is very spindly. And Charizard, he's a chubby motherfucker.
Exactly, and especially if you want to do Ridley's iconic tail attack, that's pretty long, so... But until then, I will never get tired of the Ridley jokes. They're too good.
Okay, one of these.
Toad, this is the worst place to go looking for treasure. I hope you know that.
I'm really trying to help!
My ass is on fire!
Well, his last level is a fire one, so...
Welcome to Piston Pulley Zone.
Yep. Now, you can get hurt and you can die in this, so be careful.
Toad only has one life to live. Don't blow it.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, talking about you especially.
You in the audience. My first Metroid was also the second one. But I stopped playing it after a bit because it didn't have a map and I got lost so easily.
And then I got upset and I cried and I got a little bit angry, but it's cool now.
Are you sure we're not talking about your experiences with the game?
Yeah, I'm Helldragon.
What's that? I'm not a bee.
Can't just spat all over the screen just there, I apologise.
Nicely done. Oh, they can't see your spit. Come on.
Well, coming soon to a YouTube LP near you.
Realistic spit physics.
Ew.
Ew. Ew.
The hell is that?
I don't know. Oh, that's a plane.
I was gonna say.
A plane is a vehicle that flies in the sky.
There are no words anymore.
Any, come on, I'm looking for them John posts. I really am. I want to see one. Yeah, I think I also got Zero mission for like $10. It's good. Except I suck at the stealth section, naturally.
And also you got stuck.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Very well.
Bueno.
I agree.
Very aggressive.
Fantastic.
See what I mean about the beat? Apart from that third one, I was on key.
Well, not enough, because you didn't get all 4.
Right, I've had enough of your hateful comments. Huh? You're just gonna stop now?
I'm gonna have to ask you to be PG-13 for the rest of this. That way most kids will view this and it'll sell the most toys and get the most ad money.
How did that get through?
This level is Satan?
Are you okay, buddy? Because the nearest level here is a toad house.
I don't know. I've seen The Exorcist.
And then suddenly everyone was Satan. Okay, 2 more levels in this world, and then 1 last world.
Excellent. Good. Amazing.
Outstanding.
Great.
Stupendous. Okay.
I don't know where that came from.
Okay, let's switch characters. Let's just make this artificially harder. Especially, oh god, no, I should not have picked Luigi for this level. Oh wait, no,
I warned you.
This is a different level, never mind.
It's okay, I take that back.
Some of the costumes make the characters look supremely goofy, like goofier than usual.
Well, I mean, it's a cartoonish kind of game. I wouldn't really be surprised.
And they just look like big kids.
Yeah, personally, I was lost when they started flying around by flapping their tails. Totally unrealistic.
No. It's not on, man.
Why? It's got to be more realistic. Why is there no more female representation in Mario games? I'm sorry.
I mean, you have Rosalina, but she's everywhere nowadays, so...
And Daisy... Let's face it, there's nothing special about Daisy. I know people like Daisy, but she's honestly kind of a carbon copy most of the time for Peach. At least Rosalina has that cool, what's the name of the damn star? Luma's, yeah. At least she has that cool Luma gimmick. Like, that's actually going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to trying that out.
Because it's like a stand, isn't it?
Okay, well, besides that, you know, at least it sets her apart.
Yeah.
But if you must know, its name is Jefferson Starship.
Okay.
Do you light the sky on fire? I'm done.
Not every day.
Okay, say what you're gonna say. I'm done.
I was gonna say I was thinking of another level involving lava and scary things, but that's not until the next world, so I think we're cool.
Everybody be cool.
No, okay, you don't get to exist.
Only I may decide.
Stay perfectly still.
I hope, like, in a later...
Only I may die.
Nicely done.
Okay.
I hope in a later game, Bowser's final level is, like, a completely different... You know, it's not like a lava level. It'd be something like, I don't know, maybe a nice, urban area.
Downtown
Actually,
Detroit.
if you got one of those big mushrooms that made him, like, super huge, and then you fought in, like, the city as the final battle, I'd be all over that, personally. Like, that would actually be pretty awesome.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Nintendo, are you gonna do this cool thing I just came up with? Well, we'll think about it. Actually, I have a question. Has the gold Tanuki ever come up for you?
Once or twice, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, some of the levels can get pretty fucking hard.
But we are super serious game player people. We would never use such a device.
Well, actually no, because if you do, you can't get... On your save file, there's like a total of 5 stars. That's an instant kill, okay. On your save file, there is a total of 5 stars you can get, and it's for doing certain things like in the game. And I believe if you use that, the crutch, you can't get the 5th star.
Well, what if you do it normally?
Well,
afterwards?
No, I'm not sure.
I think you do. Like, if you do it normally afterwards, I think you can get that star.
Well, you know what Nintendo's like.
I thought Nintendo was about making it easier for the kids.
Some of these levels are deceptively satanic in difficulty.
Well, that's true, yeah. I'm not sitting here going, oh, well, you should make it super easy for the kids.
This is more fun than it has any right to be.
Was that sarcasm?
No, I'm just saying I enjoy the face these guys make when they get thrown back into the abyss. No, don't bring it towards me!
Look, I like your face, but that doesn't mean we gotta hang out.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Let's go.
To a better game. No.
It takes me all the way to Sonic Unleashed. No!
Oh, you like your Sonic games, don't you? Well, we got a prize for you.
Have all the Sonic games in the world. Nintendo, you're just not trying now. Or Bowser, I should say.
Well, this has been like, what, the 20th time he's fought them? You know, after a while, Bowser's like, just put the fucking fire pillars in there, I guess, I don't know.
Just walk into the spike wall, please.
Like, one day you'll just get a level that's just like, you know, completely straightforward. It's like a total corridor, and you walk in, and Bowser's like, look, I'm really fucking tired of this, okay? I'm just saying.
I should have enough to take on the final boss here.
What, lives?
Oh, I was actually talking about green stars.
I have 4,000 lives. I think that's enough. I better go get some more.
One run of World Crown later.
Help! Agent Sar, go!
Now it's time for Luigi to get all the credit. Hell's yeah.
Luigi's gonna hit on all of the... Wait, no, these aren't ladies? No! Luigi didn't know!
Luigi couldn't possibly know.
So if Luigi and Daisy are an item, how come they don't do more stuff together? Is like when they go go-karting, is like that like their date, or...?
Yeah, because Luigi is a cheap motherfucker.
Well, I mean, he doesn't work nearly as many games as Mario does.
I'm sorry, there's a recession, okay? Skills.
Did they kills?
Sort of. They also kind of pay the bills as well. And I need a cat suit to get this. Nah, man, it's not cool.
Nah.
Okay, I'll just be normal Luigi. Whatever. I need the cat suit to get up this bridge, like, before you knock it down.
That's pretty lame.
Yes. Indubitably.
Pretty bad.
Thankfully, this is a pretty short level.
Do you think they'll ever make a game, you know, like... Well, kind of more like, you know, traditional, more third-person 3D, like, you know, Super Mario 64 and Sunshine and so on? Because lately it seems like all they've been doing with the Mario games is kind of just keeping them all mostly overhead.
Yeah.
This kind of perspective.
I hope so. That was the best thing about going into 3D, the ability to just, like, explore. There may be something over there in that corner, there may be nothing, but at least give me the option.
That's true.
That's also sort of why I like Adventure 1, as opposed to Adventure 2.
Mario Adventure? I remember that game.
Yeah, Mario Adventure. Starring Mario the Hedgehog, Mario Rose.
And
Mario
in the sequel, Luigi comes up.
Yeah.
You're not good enough to be my fake.
I'll make you eat those words, sorry. I shouldn't go Italian. Kind of stuttered in the middle of that.
Where the hell did Bowser get this fucking wheel? Because I know it wasn't from the DLC.
Remember Pete? He drove a car.
Which Pete?
Pete from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, I try to forget about him.
Don't we all?
Captain Ass Zipper, that's what we called him. It's
Yeah.
been a while. still think that's the dumbest fucking outfit they could have given him.
Did you see that? That rolled back and almost exploded on him. It's only because I didn't kick it.
Bullshit!
It's only because I didn't kick it that it didn't hurt him.
You ever get to a point where you're playing games like normally, and then you think to you say something out loud and you're like, oh no, that's DSP talk. Avoid the DSP talk.
All the time, really.
I don't know. At what point can we consider a DSP talk and some of it legitimate critique?
Yeah.
Like sometimes just some sections aren't good. What happens if you get to the end of the track before you beat him?
I'm not sure. I think it loops.
If he loops 3 times, does he win the race?
Yes, he does. I think.
Well, he's a heavy character. Makes sense.
Yeah, probably fire hopping and all that shit.
Oh, he does loop.
My problem with this boss battle, because this is the second time you do this, by the way, is it feels more like a Mario Party minigame as opposed to a proper boss, and I suppose the whole game feels like that. I'm just not a fan of, like, I suppose drop in, drop out Kart multiplayer is fine, but the problem is when you have that many characters on screen, you need to make the levels around that concept.
That's true. Bowser, take your car back to the dealer, it's a lemon. Yeah, I just need to return this. What the hell did you do to it? Let's say it had a few accidents. It was not instructionally sound, as they said in the ads, and I would really like to return it.
Actually, it was just Luigi. Luigi did it.
And he tends to break all the good things.
One time when Luigi being a fuck-up is a good thing.
Yeah.
You can't kick them if they're red, by the way, you'll take damage.
Good thing he's throwing you bombs to throw back at him.
Yeah, you'd think he'd learn after like the 10th time.
Bowser's fucking stupid, are you surprised?
No, I'm not. There we go, bye-bye.
And when this gets in the lava, I can only give you about 5k for it back.
Look at those next-gen graphics.
Okay, for some reason here he doesn't die, when in other games he does die and become dry Bowser.
Yeah, we don't talk about dry Bowser.
Really?
It brings up too many worrying implications.
That's true. I guess Bowser has lives too, like the Mario Brothers do.
Yeah, I don't want to see dry Mario, okay? It just wouldn't sell. Maybe in Luigi's Mansion 3?
Oh, thanks for, you guys can just kind of team up and break it. You don't actually need me.
No, it's special fairy resistant glass.
Yeah, makes total sense. Somehow this did something.
Shasha.
At least it's not douche or boosh or whatever. I said douche, didn't I?
Wait for it. Haha, I'm not dead, suckers!
I'll see you in Smash! Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I think Helldragon's stuck on her feet.
Oh. Did he turn into light?
I think he just ascended. Let go your earthly tether. Enter
Is
the
that
void.
a John post?
Where?
No, that's a fuzzy. It kind of looks like John's beard.
You ready for the final world?
Sure, bring it on. Somebody brings up a good point. Like, imagine if Travis Touchdown was in Smash, like Shulk, hiding in the bushes, charging up his beam katana.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bullshit Zone.
It's Bowserland.
Oh my god. I can't believe he made a Bowser Land before Eggman made an Eggman Land.
No. Eggman made Eggman Land back in 2008.
He did?
Yeah.
That was Unleashed, right?
Yeah, that was Unleashed.
Okay. I don't see why we had to change Eggman's name back to Eggman. What was wrong with calling him Robotnik over here?
Filthy Gaijins, that's why.
I guess they just kind of wanted to unify the voices. I don't know. They'd have to lip sync all the different ones. It's easy for Bowser because, you know, Bowser barely refers to his own name.
Yeah.
Mario isn't going up to Bowser and going, "Oh, look, it's Koopa. My name is Bowser."
Silence. I am Dr. Robotnik.
Man, Koopa in the cartoon was so fucking dumb when you think about it. I mean, like, his whole scheme, like, every plan every week, it's just, you know, let's do a terrible movie villain.
Yeah.
He's such a letdown. Like, I first watched those years ago on, like, AOL's cartoon service, and I'm sitting there going, people like this?
I like the idea of young Helldragon, because you sound as much a cynic then as you do now.
Well, I was kind of getting cynical when I was a teenager, yeah.
It is the transformation we all must make. Learning
Yeah,
to
that
hate
uneasy-
shitty cartoons.
Yeah, that uneasy slide to adulthood, man, what a blast, right?
Yeah. Didn't have to kill him, but I did. Choices.
Use my psychic powers.
Okay, we're gonna start running here.
Yeah, shouldn't we have the canon refer to her as Princess Toadstool, you know, most of the time? Because now it's just Peach.
Well, it did refer to her as Princess Toadstool in Mario 64.
I mean, but, like, it's like somebody decided that her name was actually Princess Peach, like, after the fact.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Well, good thing she wasn't named any other fruit, because I think that would just kind of ruin the effect. Princess Toadstool! Kumquat!
Apple.
I think Kumquat's funnier.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe. There's probably some other, you know, princesses named after fruit and things like that. What's Daisy's last name, then?
Durian.
What? Durian's a fruit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a really spiky one that stinks like crap.
Oh, yeah! As befitting of Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. Yeah, we smelled you all the way over here. It's kind of easy to tell when Daisy's in the room.
Okay, we're gonna run, which isn't really the easiest thing to do since Peach is kind of slow, and we're good.
Well, it's easy when she's a cat.
Rain.
Don't cats hate rain?
Yes, they do.
Well, lots of people tend to hate rain. Like, they see a little while and they go, ooh, no, I don't want to get wet.
Ooh, gosh.
Where's that John post? John post.
You're obsessed, man.
Damn, I can't find any. Somebody make a John post. And they said I shouldn't be allowed to sing.
Left or right?
Do what you feel is right. No, I said right, you idiot.
Well, that can be interpreted in a number of ways.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't really care at that time.
Oh, we're on red alert, so I best plug in my pad. There we go.
Red alert? What? Did, like, the city warn you that your charger is almost gonna
Pretty much.
boost to win?
Like
Was he
that.
skidding through, like, cream?
It's sand, you Egypt.
I just saw the dust clouds and I'm like, cream makes dust clouds.
But it does when people eat it as fast as you do, mate.
An item crash would be awesome for, like, Simon's Final Smash. I know it's a Richter thing, whatever. Give me item crash for that.
Sorry, just the really dull thud, and then darkness. No, it's gonna be really hard to get that first green star again. That was a fluke. Goodbye, green star.
Nobody likes these levels, do they?
Well, I haven't really gone out and polled people on it, to be perfectly honest.
Well, you should. We gotta go to the streets. We went to the streets and we decided to ask, what do you think about the Nessie levels in Super Mario 3D World? And the topmost response is, who?
Second, what are you doing in my house? Please leave.
The third is, I don't know you. Followed by Mace.
Followed by Mace.
A typical response when you deal with some Nintendo fans.
Green star.
Yeah, but you missed the first one. You blew it. It's over. You did it.
Alright, Adam Sandler, why don't you go create your own Nintendo games if you care so much?
I'll create my own, and I'll always invite that one guy who can't really act that very well, but because we're friends, he's in every one of my movies.
Oh, shit.
I don't even know who I'm talking about.
That could refer to many different things, honestly.
That's true. It's kind of like Tim Burton making a film with Johnny Depp in it.
And Hell of the Bottom Crow.
That's true, but I think they're married, so... I think. I don't know off the top of my head. Hey, where the hell is my 1999 Castlevania game? Can I have some of that, please?
No.
Yes? No, you need to give me one.
No.
Alright, where's that John post?
There's no John post, for the love of fuck.
They had one earlier. You didn't censor this one, did you?
Someone save me from Helldragon.
Somebody say...
Oh my god.
Hey,
Sweet
from
baby Jesus.
Helldragon, he's an ass. Someone save me. Have you ever seen that show?
No, and I really wish you would either A, stop talking as obnoxiously as you are doing, or B, just stop singing.
So if I take A, can I sing some more?
You crafty bastard. Press the wrong button, that is cool.
No, but seriously, have you seen Smallville?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
It has a good role-playing game, actually. It's by Margaret Weis Productions, the guys who also made the Marvel tabletop RPG that got put out a while back. But since Marvel completely sucks with their role-playing games, the game got canceled, which is lame. There's only like a few bits of it out. Well, not canceled, you know. They put out products, it's just they're not making any more of it.
Okay.
See, Tom doesn't know the tabletop games like I do, so it's kind of hard to explain. It's like when my sister talked about WoW when she used to play it. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Well, Tom is also trying to play a video game and talk at the same time, which is extremely hard and deserves all the ad revenue ever.
Well, now's even better a time to talk to you about pointless shit you don't need to focus on.
Okay.
It's turning into like Donkey Kong levels when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's going to be that silly. I've never seen Boomerang Peach. I need to find like high-res art to see what that looks like.
For reasons.
What? No, I've never seen it before. I never... Like, nobody ever uses the boomerang power with Peach.
Well, if you'd watched the Game Grumps playthrough, maybe you would have seen them use it.
But why the hell would I do that?
That is a good point and well made.
Like, I was struggling on that Wind Waker puzzle they were having trouble with. I had trouble, but I cleared it faster.
I tried to leap forward, and I went a little bit too far. Now I'm just embarrassed.
I think my biggest problem with the Castlevania reboot, so to speak, is that it's not about, you know, Dracula not automatically being evil. Like, you know, I like that whole angle he had, like, in Sympathy of the Night, where, you know, he used to be human and trust humans, but then they mess with his wife, and so he kind of got mad about that. Okay, that's fine. But my problem is, like, Dracula isn't the main bad guy, now it's Satan, and, like, Satan is just... He's such a putz. You know, like the way the guy portrays him, he's just like a total lame ass. I'm sitting there going, why are you so terrible? I thought you're the Lord of Darkness. You act like total shit.
I just I didn't want to undermine you when you were talking, but you said Sympathy of the Night.
Oh, sorry.
That's a completely different game.
That's the that independent game that everybody loves for some reason. But even though it doesn't have any gameplay.
Star gets. Yes.
Also, you know, I played Lords of Shadow for a bit. I was bored. You know, I just sitting there going, this is just so meh.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't have the cool... Like, I've chugged through games before that didn't really play that great, but they had a really great setting. Like Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1 doesn't play that great, I admit. The combat's kind of whack. But I love the setting. I love, the exploring all the characters, all the environments, things like that. It's great. But Lords of Shadow, I was playing that, and it's just the same generic, bland-ass fantasy God of War shit. And I'm just sitting there going, I'm bored. I was bored.
Yeah, I played the demo and wasn't really impressed.
And then there's the 3DS game.
Oh,
and that was boring, too.
That's terrible. I played the demo and I was like, they're charging like 40 quid for this?
I know, man. It's just like they tried to do the Metroidvania, but then they have the terrible God of War mechanics in there too, and the levels don't feel that great. It's just blah.
Yeah.
It lacks personality. It has no color, literally and metaphorically.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so dull. The whole reason lots of people were liking Castlevania, looking for that John post. Hold up. Okay.
No.
They loved Castlevania because of that whole gothic anime designs they had. Those were great. You know how people complained when they switch over to the generic shit for Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin? Portrait of Ruin sucks, by the way. Don't play it.
Mm-hmm.
But still, let's say, and then the solution is to make something that's just as bland and lifeless. Fuck that. I don't care if Patrick Stewart was in it. But yeah, that's what I feel.
You feel a lot of things.
We are human.
After all.
I'm sure that's the end to some classic movie.
Aaron is a doo-doo head.
Oh, thank you.
All aboard the Bowser Express!
You're ready for some crazy train. What is with this train? I still think my favorite traditional Castlevania game is Super Castlevania 4. Like, it just does so many things right. You get the whip control, things like that. No, I don't care if it invalidated the other weapons. It was good, The other weapons should have been changed to accommodate for the whip thing, like in terms of range or ability. That's fine, Like, the thing about the cross, it hits multiple times. That's like still an efficient boss-killing weapon.
Sorry, just focusing on killing bullies. That's a name, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
Ah. I wonder if they have POW blocks. Do they have like defense blocks that give the other guys more armor?
One sec. Okay, now I can talk.
Okay.
Where's the door? Where's the door? Sorry, I couldn't find the door for a second though.
That must be great to imagine, like, in terms of like what Peach is actually seeing. Like, does she just go like temporarily blind from in there? Where's the door? Where's the door?
Okay, I'm good. What is the best DS Castlevania, Helldragon? Someone wants to know.
For me, it's Dawn of Sorrow, just because it continues from the great gameplay that Arya Sorrow did. It's not as good as Arya. I haven't played Orb of Ecclesia, so I'm not really sure. But I think, for me, Dawn is better. Portrait of Ruin just kind of... I don't know. It's just kind of the little things, really, that went wrong with it.
Okay, we're doing good. A.
A. B.
C. The Fonz teaches the alphabet.
D.
And the theme song of Happy Days teaches the days of the week, so there you go.
Also teaches you how to run a show on for a bit too long before it starts getting old. John Post.
WMSCYSIDF.
Something in John, you rock.
Oh damn, Danny and John, you rock, yes.
See, looking for John post helps.
I'm playing it to complete it, I'm also playing it to entertain you guys, casually though. I'm a filthy casual like that.
But that's why he brought me along, to make sure that goal did not succeed.
It's like I play games to have fun.
Games just wanna have fun.
Oh, stop fucking saying. I'm gonna put a gag order on you.
I sang exactly one line and you're like all up in arms about this.
Alright, left or right?
It's like saying, stop acting in a play, stop!
Left or
That
right?
right building. That right building looks pretty cool.
I'll need the Katsu to do anything in this.
Deep Water Dungeon. That sounds like a cool Zelda level.
Mm-hmm.
Ass Mountain.
Welcome to Butt Fortress.
Just like the most childish, juvenile names.
Yeah.
You know, this level would be more intimidating if, you know, the guys needed to breathe in water. What the fuck is up with the water?
They wanted to have their galaxy cake and eat it as well.
I kind of like it. I think it's neat.
It is neat, isn't it?
It is pretty keen. It's cool.
Nifty.
It's bona fide.
That's okay, stop now.
Fantagular.
What?
Fantagular. It's when you tag something, it's fantastic.
Okay.
Are you gonna mail anything with all these stamps? I think you're just hoarding them at this point.
Hey, if I want to
Some of us have letters.
If I want to be a stamp collector, then by Jove, I will be a stamp collector.
If you want to be a stamp collector, I tell you to get an actual hobby. It'd be great if, like, if you're wearing the cat suit, but if you hit water, you instantly blow up. Just because.
No, your movement becomes super sluggish in water.
Oh no.
What? Oh, bless you.
I don't want.
You're not playing the game.
I just.
I just want to bitch, Tom. Let me bitch.
Let me complain about something. Oh wow, that was actually pretty short.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I was useful.
You weren't. I give up.
Okay, I'm gonna go up this way. And blow, blow, narration. That's how the fuck I get down.
Currently we're climbing up the wall here to see if we can find any secrets as Peach, but she has gotten too tired, and she has slipped back down. Tom, what do you think the average climb time is on the cat power suit?
Well,
before you personally get tired.
I don't know, Helldragon. Let's go back to the action and see what's going on.
You'll notice here, down here, we're going to circle this with like a yellow circle. This is where the trouble spot tends to show up, but if Tom has pulled through with a careful Peach platforming.
Fuck. If you, like, ignore... I wonder if I can actually go back up. I probably won't be able to. If you ignore the pipe and climb that wall, there's the third green star. But rookie mistake. Went right through the pipe.
Today's stream is sponsored by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, it's the stream drink of champions.
Do the do.
Do the do. Yes, thank you, Tom.
Just take a bunch of Doritos and throw them on the fucking floor and eat them like the pig that you are.
We should do a whole commentary part, like we're golf announcers.
And here we see Peach. Peach lacks a face. It's on the fire. We don't know why.
We currently haven't seen any John posts lately. The MiiVerse.
Jesus Christ, Helldragon.
Many fans tend to be looking for them ever since their tragic splitting up back in the day. I actually have a joke I like to do with people where when I get jelly beans, I like to pretend I'm on NPR and narrate, like, review the jelly beans as I'm eating them, just in, like, the traditional calm kind of voice. Cracks everyone up for some reason.
Yeah. It's a good job I picked Luigi, because there's a Luigi switch in this particular level.
How do you make character-specific switches? Like, if you stepped on them, you go, no, you are too fat, we're gonna need Peach.
Well, they expect you to play this in multiplayer, obviously.
No. No. No!
Dear God, no.
You know, I really think this problem that Boo's had can be cleared up with a very good self-esteem building program, like a 12-step kind of thing.
You need to learn to love yourself in the afterlife.
But I can't. It's so hard. You've got to try, man. That's why we're here. King Boo stars in Learning to Love.
No, you're not tricking me.
Well, man, that platform had a good plan, but you saw right through it.
Well, fuck.
That thing's not coming back, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Oh my god, you're killing them. You're actually killing them.
And then they're gonna kill me. Oh my god.
Do all Boos go to heaven?
No, Boos go to hell, actually.
Are you invisible? I thought you were invisible for a minute there.
Who's the one with bad eyesight?
I wear glasses, you know that.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Well, now you just look like an asshole.
I don't need you to make me look like an asshole, okay?
Yeah, that's a skill you can own.
Been working on that pretty exclusively for the past, how old am I? 25 years?
Oh yeah, it's a kind of a lifelong learning process.
It's kind of zen in a way. Oh shit!
Too bad. Too bad you can't platform correctly.
Too bad you took the best one.
Too bad you're a jerk.
A failure.
Yeah.
And this is why we do retakes, because sometimes the jokes don't come out as well as they should.
But even when you try a few times, they just don't really come out that right.
Kill a bunch of people, get rewarded. Why not?
Yeah, just like real life. I mean, that's what happened in RoboCop, one of the greatest movies of our time.
Okay, just gonna take your word for it.
You never seen RoboCop?
Not all the way through, no, I don't think so.
RoboCop's pretty good. I mean, it gets kind of fucked up, but, you know, it's still a good movie. I wonder how far behind the the chat lags. Chag sounds like a dirty word I shouldn't be saying.
Oh, you thought I forgot about you, did you?
Yeah, if I forgot, but no, I have scored. Yeah.
So, are they members of the undead or not, these dry bones?
Well, they're clearly weak sauce if they die to one hit. Oh my god, I just saw his eyes come back to light when he resurrected. I'm like, oh god. See, look, resurrection! Okay, where's the necromancer? Who keeps bringing these guys back?
That's Bowser, he's just fucking about.
So, Bowser has access to dark necromancy?
Pretty much. See ya, suckers.
Fucking buy.
Nice.
It'd be awesome if you missed that. I would just laugh.
It's happened. It's definitely happened.
Moonlight Sonata. Did you beat your own score, Tom? Are you competing against yourself in this? Good luck, Aaron! No, the next one.
Okay, what's that?
Come on.
Alright, damn, you got like the bloodlust for this shit. It just says good luck, Aaron.
I thought you wanted to save it, though.
That's amazing. And these are all people I've added, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I just kind of begged to be on that list, to be honest.
What, you thought I was going to say no? Oh, sorry, friend, who I've known for over half a decade. Fuck off.
Yeah, you don't have enough tenure with us. I apologize. We don't think you're qualified enough for friendship position.
You're not Tundra Boy levels. Why don't you go back in time to when I was like 12? Know me from then we'll talk.
You need at least 10 years of friendship experience to apply for this position.
Okay.
Also, you need like a degree.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'm probably going to have to redo this one. I think the Grumps weren't able to do this first time, but I'll show them.
He won't.
Thanks for the support, Helldragon.
It's always a pleasure to watch you fail.
You're like Danny, except an asshole.
I thought Danny was an asshole. I don't know, I don't watch them.
Danny is chill as a Mo sucker.
I could be more chill, I admit.
You won't be Helldragon though, then.
Yeah, I'd be improved.
I'm not saying yes and I'm not saying no.
Revenge will be mine. When the dark hour strikes.
So far so good. Three more. Two more. Here we go. Gotta actually walk into the box. Here we go. Sweet as.
I just figured I should be quiet while you did that bit.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Now back to talking full time. A position I have held for many years.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it scroll because there was a post. I'm sure you're gonna want to see it.
Aaron wins.
Not that one. I'm climbing and rhyming with such timing, no whining, or hiding block, mining, signifying the piping. Thank you.
Current levels of disgust in the commentary have risen 200% since Tom's previous rap.
Is it gonna cycle around?
Is it?
It's going. It's going. I could have done without seeing that.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to.
Okay, fuck it. It was just like Aaron wins, John wins, Danny wins, etc.
We go live to Tom to find out why he is the worst at singing songs ever. Tom? Oh, that's a good point. You know how in Silver's ending on Sonic 06, Blaze seals Iblis inside herself? Wouldn't she have to be related to the royal family of Soliana? Meaning not only did Sonic and Elise kiss, they also boinked.
How the fuck would a human and a hedgehog make a cat?
Well, I'd like to refer to you to DeviantArt.
No, I don't want an answer to that hypothetical.
Well, you probably should not have asked that question then.
Fuck. That lava level in the background is the one that I hate. Footlight Lane. This is where we can meet many up-and-coming actors and comedians, etc.
Yeah.
That's a smart joke.
That Dry Bones, you know, he thinks he's such a funny guy.
Do you get that?
No.
The Footlights. It's a little club, I forget which university it involves.
Is this like a university in the UK, or...?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, well, no wonder I didn't get that.
Okay.
Yeah! Dry bones, you don't know shit.
Stop turning us into Grumps, please, with the constant singing.
Yeah, this casual stream, man, we really need you to be on the ball.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I like this gimmick, though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is straight out of Galaxy, by the way, both this level design and music.
Looks pretty tough.
I wouldn't say it's tough exactly, it's cool. Definitely.
Boomer Coanger.
You see this shit? You can explode them, and it reveals the path.
Nice. Well, that's a Hammer Brothers.
Yes, indeed.
Still doesn't look.
There are entirely too many missiles here. Getting kind of anxious.
We gotta give them all work.
Boosh.
Bringing back that old standby.
Well, you still got bats, though.
Well, I haven't talked about bats in years, man.
I don't think you've been in a proper commentary for years.
Sure, throw that in my face.
Well, no, because I give you all the time you need to do actual adult things. Okay, and... not Boosh.
Stop making a stage based around ghost effects. It's weird. Next thing you know, the ghosts will want more jobs.
And, you know, they're already dead and passed on.
They don't need money. I can just imagine that being argued on their version of CNN. Ghosts don't need money. We don't need to create more employment for them.
Fuff.
Danny says Aaron smells.
He does.
I've had personal experience testing his smell demo.
The smell of Ego Raptor.
Ode to stink.
No, they don't know.
That's not actually a stamp collection. That's a missing persons list.
Jesus.
Where does Bowser get the money to make these elaborate worlds?
That's a good point. Because Eggman, you could probably argue, he has like, he builds a robot, and then that one robot builds another robot, and then, you know, those robots build more robots, and then I guess they collect scrap and whatnot and sell it.
Something like that, like a perpetual bullshit machine?
I don't like this level.
Too bad.
The end begins.
When are these blocks gonna cheer up, man?
There you go.
You're in a Mario game. See, they're happy. They just realized they were in a Mario game.
Well, it's just
No, I'm not happy anymore.
you got this royal broad running around the faces.
I know some people who would like that, yeah.
Glad you said that, so I didn't have to. Okay, first green star coming up. Yeah, Peach is easy mode, but I just kind of want to enjoy the game.
Where'd you get that idea? You're not supposed to have fun. The hell's wrong with you?
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Too bad.
Okay, can someone do a hack and just put Helldragon saying too bad in? Let's actually concentrate now. Fuck! I was waiting for it, it didn't come that time.
Well, I wanted to be different, so I decided to make that noise from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Okay.
Where the fuck is Carmen Sandiego? Where the fuck is Carmen Sandiego?
I don't know, but please don't swear.
I mean, it was like a sketch where they were doing like a really adult, you know, kind of CSI version of it, and like they're looking for her, and one of the guys puts like a marker on the map where she might be in, and there's like a moment of pause, then it makes that sound that they made from the show. It was great.
What show was that on?
I think this was College Humor, this particular video that was making fun of the old game show. Man, that game show was great! That was so awesome. I wanted to be on that. But I'd have to know geography, and that shit just wasn't gonna fly.
No, sorry, Bob.
You need a shoe to drive around. That would be the best.
On this level?
Yes! Why not?
You ever tried skating on lava? Shit ain't cash.
Oh no, this is a magic Karibo shoe.
I may skip the stamp in this one. It's the cause of many headaches.
Yeah, just kind of take it easy.
Psych. First time. Oh no, I don't like this.
No, the Shia LaBeouf level. Before he stole his movie.
Yeah. Before he
Man, what happened to him?
Yeah, he stole a lot of things, let's be honest.
He has such a promising future being in Michael Bay films. And, Stigmata?
Not a very backhanded compliment, you know, though.
Yeah, it is. That was the point.
Okay, just checking. Oh, this one's horrible. Because this one can go long ways and sideways and front ways.
Well, that's hell, yeah. Speaking of hell, have you ever played Dante's Inferno?
Can't say that I have, no.
Don't.
Okay.
It's kind of lame. Did you know they actually gave you the text to Dante's Inferno, the book, on the game disc? You can read it in the game.
That's sort of cool, I guess.
No, it's not. Why the fuck would you do that?
What, are you opposed to learning?
No, I'm opposed to reading the Inferno, a incredibly dense text-packed book, on a screen like that.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Moves that are sick.
Sick.
She's got a huge can in that suit.
It's just a poofy dress, mate. Put it back in your trousers.
I'm just saying.
Okay, that one... Sharky, you just didn't try.
Yeah, man, I'm just... Look, if you had known you were going to be featured in an exclusive HellfireComms stream, then maybe you would have tried a bit harder.
Now we gotta pad out stuff before you can actually get to the final boss.
I just like to think this world is kind of like a metaphor for working your way up to Broadway.
How so?
Well, you know, you're doing all the filler shit first before you get to the place you actually care about.
Ah, okay. Alright, left or right?
They both look the same, so just left.
Gave me the harder one.
I didn't know.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Shut up. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Fuh.
Bah.
Fuh. Ah.
And down. No. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, we've already seen your animation, so you can just go away. Oh, I can't skip it.
Oh, it's this guy again.
He's gold this time, and he makes shockwaves.
And he's upside down, which makes him a completely different character.
He's actually evil now. That's how it works.
Well, wasn't he evil to begin with? Does this make him more evil?
Yeah, it makes him dodeca evil.
Super evil. He's not just neutral evil, he's chaotic evil.
Goody.
Goody, goody, gumdrops.
You're just in a singy mood today. Is it because it's Sunday?
No, it's because I tend to do that in a stream.
Yeah, you do.
So many football tweets on my feed. I don't even like it. Too bad. They need like you need like a really hard Mario level and in the background it just says cope.
Yeah, these duplicates who have no AI of their own are really going to help me out here.
Oh yeah. Now if you could control them somehow, that would be great.
Free peaches.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. I might have a song for just about everything.
I went to the store the other day.
Goodbye, go to supermarket. Goodbye to the grocery store. Do I go to supermarket? Ain't gonna shop like this no more.
Okay, you can just about outrun him. That's the secret there. Peace.
Love, peace, and chicken grease. When he explodes, he should say like his name, like in Metal Gear Solid. The Jester! Like, the last thing I would say if I were to die like that, it wouldn't be my name. It'd be, fuck!
And you get immediately censored because it's a Nintendo game.
No, but this is like Metal Gear. It'd be like, I don't know, never mind.
I tried making a post and said the word damn in it, and I wasn't allowed to post it.
You should just use that Satan word then.
Dang.
Man, this is pretty Satan.
That's so Satan. It's the future I can rule.
Peach is doing all the work. Where's Mario during all this?
Mario can't jump worth a shit. Mario's at home, watering the plants.
That's funny. He's supposed to be the jump guy, but he apparently can't do that well enough.
Mike, what are you trying to say?
What? No, I mean, like, he's supposed to be jump man, but, you know, out of all the jumping, Peach tends to do it the best.
No, look.
What am I looking at?
Oh, what dirty little blob got swallowed, Joe?
What?
Exactly.
And then those toads doing the wave. Well, a journey into the MiiVerse.
And we have to do both of these before we can move on.
Yay. Oh no, are there two more after that?
No.
Histocrat.
They changed it slightly, and that means it's a new boss, so shut up.
Yeah, that's why. You just get a coin there, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Go, 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 go!
I think I can actually sequence break this, sort of.
What is that thing?
That, my friend, is Histocrat.
Oh!
And you're not supposed to be able to do that, but I did it.
Do it, do it, do it. Give him the business.
Nope, that's going to get me killed, so we're going to do it the normal way. Give me a power-up. Not a power-up.
Peach really is easy mode.
Yeah. Well, I just want to have fun here, I don't give a shit.
I like when she runs faster, like she has like this explosion behind her, like she just farted.
What is it? You more like Ego Raptor than I had first imagined.
Well, it did look like that. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. I'm not gonna call it like a... I don't know, what's a prissy word for fart?
A trump.
A trump, yeah. Trump actually sounds like, you know, what they would say, like, you know, a very royal thing.
Mm-hmm. What's so funny?
I just got this idea for a joke. It's like, a guy's playing poker, he farts, and then he tells the others, that was my trump card. I know, it's juvenile, whatever. It's Sunday, I'll do what I want.
This is the Lord's Day. I'll thank you to notice. Trump.
I don't want to be a kid again!
Man, that's super chibi. That's too chibi to be allowed.
That is pretty kawaii, yeah. Research has recently shown that the current events were too kawaii for words.
Okay.
Go Aaron!
Final boss time.
Did we die yet? I want to see a paper Mega Man. That would be awesome.
It would be exactly the same, just in paper. At least Paper Mario was different.
No, I mean like they would make it like a Paper Mario RPG, but it would be Mega Man themed.
Okay. Well, you
It's
wanted...
like fan game stuff, I admit.
You wanted your city level, here it is.
Da 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 da. Woo! Da do 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 do.
Right at the top of there, Mega Man.
Moving along at the speed of sound. Oh, that's where his car went.
Yep.
I gotta trade that into the shop later.
Okay, I didn't want a power up.
Alright then. I guess it's fine.
Gotta be careful here because there's a lava raining down from the sky.
I can see that. It's pretty easy to tell.
No. Oh gosh.
I don't agree.
I have an opposing opinion. Please respect it.
Power up!
I could get the green star here, but I just can't be arsed. It involves knocking all the bullies into the abyss.
Yeah, that sounds like work, and fuck that noise.
Captain
Yeah,
Toad wishes you a safe journey.
Yeah, it's not like he can help us during this final battle. The spectacle is pretty crazy, though.
Yep. I hope you're ready for what's about to happen.
I already know what's about to happen.
Okay. Very similar in design to the final boss of 3D Land, but unlike 3D Land, it has a terrible camera.
And a terrible twist. I too can be super kawaii!
Meow!
That is embarrassing for all of us.
It's pretty dumb. His official name is Meowser.
I might have to hurt you.
You just know one of the designers was sitting there like late at night. He was struggling to come up with concepts for the next 3D Mario. I know, Meowser. Okay, let's base an entire game around that.
Meowser is a cat. Cat face. He has a cat for a face, and the body of a cat, and the face of a cat.
You sure it's not just a cat?
No, this is an actual cartoon. Ah, alright, Bowser, you wanna stop this business?
Oh, cats drag their ass around stuff.
Bowser, get off the furniture. Bowser Jr.'s gotta pick up after him. Ugh.
Now, you see how slow this camera's moving? I would imagine that's fine for like 3 or 4 people, but he's attacking from above already. I just don't get it. And sometimes it's not even like the kind where he oh shit. Shit. Might be dead, nope, safe.
Safe?
And sometimes it's not even the type of attack where he like drags down, which makes sense. Sometimes he just attacks above. I don't get it.
I don't remember this phase, though.
This is the best one.
He dead? Oh, well, hello, alright then. This looks like the finale of a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. I want
Spider-Man!
I want this to be the finale of the next movie.
Whoa, he got like cherry power.
Uh-huh.
You need help. You need so long gay Bowsers, plural.
I believe the plural is actually Bowser.
Oh, fine then.
Just look how slow this camera's moving. Speed it up, or at least, you know, scale it to where I am in terms of the screen and whatnot.
Wreck it, Bowser.
Thank you.
Making that obvious joke.
One could already make the argument that he is currently wrecking it, so...
That's true. He was in fact gonna wreck it.
You know, he told us in advance, which was nice.
That's true. I mean, some people don't even give you that courtesy.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be the worst Bowser alt in Smash 4. And she's climbing a stairway to heaven.
Well, to the end of the game, really.
Well, same idea.
Look at this. Camera, hello.
All the way over here, man. You wanna...
It's cool, I'll just wait, it's fine.
Having so much fun. There's like 4 million of these. Come on, dynamic finish.
Peace. No, I looked so dumb, but I needed to pay rent that week. Ah!
Looks like Bowser's blasting off again. Twinkle.
Dumb.
Boosh.
All of the above.
The Bowser!
Now, I will say, this doesn't mean there won't ever be a proper HFC playthrough of this, because I'm trying to make it a tradition where we do a Mario game every January. Next one will probably be Galaxy. I really want to redo Galaxy.
Yeah, I was fixing to say for a minute there. I thought you already did out in Galaxy, but okay.
That was one of my first playthroughs, but sadly it died along with my old account.
Oh, yeah. God has heard you, Princess Peach.
If you missed this stamp, I don't know what to tell you.
You have as much foresight and ability to look around as DSP.
Thanks for ending it on a really negative note. A true but negative note. And we're done.
I wish you missed that. That would be great.
And the fairies just look like, are you really the one who saved us? Are you really the one who saved us?
You won't see us again.
Bye!
I got a pumpkin head.
I shouldn't be. Okay, well there's some pretty sick ending music, so should we end things here and let people enjoy it?
If you want.
Right, mic's off and enjoy the credits music, guys. Okay guys, that'll do it for us, so I can finally stop recording. And I apparently dropped a